As we were just saying.
Yeah. We're going to do it live.
We're going to do it live. Welcome back, everybody. Now that you're watching, because we know you're watching.
I know. I see you. I'm watching you.
Yeah, you guys are watching. So if you can just hit that subscribe button.
Yep.
Keep watching. Keep sharing it. I mean, our views are going up. Our watch time's going up. You guys are watching it. Just hit the subscribe button. It does help.
And I'm going to share this episode on Facebook for the first time. So if you're a new listener because of that, hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, and then leave a comment that you came from Mo's Facebook.
Yes.
Then we'll know you came from Mo.
I don't even know the last time I made a Facebook post. Well, typically I do like anniversaries. Speaking of, today's actually our old anniversary, our old dating anniversary, which is now obsolete. 9 years.
I was gonna say I'm not congratulating you on that at all.
So, but my posts are always like, I don't even think I make both. I don't even say happy birthday. I think I do Mother's Day and I do wedding anniversary. Those are the only posts I make for like the last 4 years. So this will be my first real post.
Yeah.
Now that those were fake, you know what I'm saying?
I get you.
Post about something related to my life. So I'm making that post.
I mean, this is a big part of your life.
I mean, it's huge.
It's pretty big.
It's up there.
Outside of like,
I would say top 5.
It's top. I would go maybe higher, right? Outside of like family.
Oh, that's all one.
And
then yeah,
job.
definitely top 3.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. It's not like I don't want you to rank your kids. It's all encompassing. Family, job, Mojo.
Right. Yep.
That should that should be the lineup anyway.
Yep, that's fair.
All right. Well, we were just talking before this that I didn't watch a lot of highlights. Right. I don't know if you did. We went to the game. We'll get into our Gillette experience.
Mojo took Gillette.
Yeah, Mojo took Gillette.
Yep.
Did you watch any of the highlights?
No. But I did watch all the primetime games. Yes, so that I did do.
So this is actually going to be fun because as we're going through, it'll be like, oh, wow, they did this. So it'll be a surprise for us.
I mean,
we were reading the stats.
We were old school ticker watching, but at Gillette.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and I read a lot of the storylines and stuff that happened, but I definitely didn't watch. Something's going on with my mouse. Yeah, didn't watch.
Neither did I. Yeah. Let's start off with our beer of the week.
We had a good reason to. Oh, this is an interesting one. I am very you found it, so please do us the honors.
I wouldn't even say that this is a beer of the week, but this is the Sierra Nevada, which we tried their other one, which was really good.
Yeah.
This is called Hop Splash, and it's sparkling hop-infused water. And that's literally all it is.
So it's not even a beer?
No, it's water, hops, and carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide. Don't they make detectors for that?
I don't know. I mean, it's just carbonated, right? It's carbonated water and hops.
Okay. Oh.
Zero calories, 0 fat, 0 sodium, 0 sugar, 0 protein. Hold on. Does it smell funny?
No, it contains 0% juice, in case you were wondering.
There's no juice in this.
Cheers.
It's just water and hops.
Don't love it.
No. No.
Don't love it. Don't love it.
No.
Also, for those new listeners from the Facebook, we've been trying a whole host of non-alcoholic brews and beers. This is the first non-alcoholic water.
As opposed to the alcoholic water.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it another go.
I'm going to keep trying.
It's like I get what they were doing, but hoppy water isn't happy water for me.
I can't describe it.
You know what it is? It's the second wave. It's the aftertaste that sucks.
It's like when you sniff in and
like I'm okay with like the little bit of a bite when you're but that aftertaste, like with the second wave of swallowing it,
it
not great.
Kind of reminds me of a skunked Corona.
Okay, which is those are not good.
Like an alcoholic skunked Corona,
right?
I don't even know what a non-alcoholic Corona sounds like. Tastes like, but yeah, that's weird. I'm glad we took the plunge.
Listen, we do it so you guys don't have to, or so we recommend it so you do.
Yeah. Yeah, that was weird.
I should save some for Saturday and let somebody try and see if they like it.
If you're gonna go for a very low calorie non-alcoholic, I would recommend the Athletic Light over that one. The Athletic Light is only 25 calories and it tastes like a Bud Light.
I think the problem with it is, like what you're saying with the Athletic Light. At least it's a beer. It just doesn't have alcohol.
Yeah.
This is just hop water.
I can't imagine.
Like, why would they? I don't even know why you would make this.
Amarillo hops. Yeah, who are they?
Like, who's your audience?
Who's their demographic? Right.
I don't know. I mean, listen, we like the original Sierra Nevada NA, so
yeah,
you don't hit a home run on everyone.
No, they can't all be winners. But we'll have to see if this one continues to stock store shelves.
I've only found it at one, but anyway, that is your non-alcoholic water of the week.
Next week will be Dasani.
That's a fun one too. We should do a bracket off of that. Actually, you know what?
That's a thing.
I want to look that up. There's a thing on the Instagram. I think it's fun. It's a little like fast food bracket.
Okay,
We'll have to try that.
do you remember, real quick, one year I gave up fast food for Lent, and
No.
I gave up fast food for Lent, and then you convinced me before Lent had ended
This sounds bad.
to eat one item from every single fast food place in the Warwick Mall food court.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. What a time! That was like the gauntlet, really, the mall
It was,
gauntlet.
and I discarded my Lenten promise.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, you didn't do it?
Did it look? You were there.
I don't know.
I gave up fast food, and I think I told you, and you were like, "So?" I'm like, "Yeah, I guess you're right."
Wow. All right. I thought this was before Lent.
No,
Was
it was
it?
during Lent.
Oh,
that was
all
me
right.
breaking
That
my
was-
Lenten promise.
Oh, that's not great from me then.
No, that's true.
That's not great. Actually, I was just talking about this earlier. How I did my days that I could drink, my drinking days. I need to do the same thing for fast food next year.
Oh, that's smart.
I need to just limit it to maybe once a month
Mm-hmm.
at most.
Makes sense.
Because I got Taco Bell for dinner for no reason. Although I haven't been feeling great, so maybe that's why.
I mean, there's a reason. It's
But still, it's not great. It's not great.
when I go to Taco Bell, which is very rare now, it's usually
Yeah.
when I travel. Daddy has a big night out in the hotel, getting like DoorDash. Like I'm not going for Mexican, top of the line. Like I know what I'm getting myself into. Like I know what I'm going to Taco Bell for,
Yes.
and it's delicious and disgusting at the same time.
Right. It is.
Yeah.
But I also got Domino's this week.
Me too.
Did you?
Did you get your emergency pizza?
No. It wasn't an emergency.
Well,
It was just a regular.
now if you order
Event.
did you order on the app?
I did online. On the mobile. I
Did you
didn't
sign in.
No,
signed into
no,
your
I don't have
account?
a login.
Oh, you need to log in, man. You get free. You get
I don't
points.
really eat Domino's very, very often.
That's fair. But
But I might this Saturday because if people coming over, we might just go
right.
get pizzas.
So I ordered this week, and you get an emergency pizza to use within the next 30 days
Cool.
for free. But I get the pan pizza, so it's $1. But it's pickup, and I'm there in like 2 seconds.
It's so ridiculous. Why do they charge you $1 for that?
I can get on.
Remember when they had the thing 30 minutes or less, and then there was all these insurance
people were
claims?
Like, yes. People were like dying to get their pizza to someone within 30 minutes. That was, someone didn't think that one through.
I mean, it's a great on paper, but it's just so many elements that you overlooked when you did that.
Yeah. Last time I got Domino's, when I got it delivered, a couple times this has happened. They'll deliver it fine, and then I get an email from them saying, "Oh, we're sorry, that wasn't the way we wanted. Here's a free pizza." And I'm just thinking, why? I'm sure. I didn't complain or anything. It just,
Of course not.
was it late? I don't know. It was fine.
I mean, sometimes, the guy above is just like, here's a layup. Here's a layup.
Yeah,
Here's a
that's
layup.
true.
You know?
Like I needed this one. I needed this free Domino's pizza.
I needed it for me. All right, let's roll into what was Week 11, starting off on the Thursday night game. The Washington Redskins went to Philly and played the Eagles, and they lost 26-18.
Oh no.
I will say the defense didn't play bad in this game, but they broke down at the end.
Yeah.
If you look at that fourth quarter, 20 points in the fourth quarter, that was pretty much the story of this game. It was ugly.
Mm-hmm.
The offense couldn't sustain drives. I don't know what was happening. Jaden maybe wasn't 100%. He just played Pittsburgh, where there was a lot of drop balls. 4 days later, you play another playoff team. Not great. They lost 2 games in 4 days.
Right. I said they had to go 1-1. They did not.
What I will say is they need to go 3-3 down the stretch. Now, you got to take it one game at a time, obviously.
Yep.
You need to go 3-3 to finish to have a shot at the playoffs. I know, I keep doing it too.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I have another athletic, the Belgian one.
Okay.
If you'd like, I could sub that out for you.
Fine. I'm finishing it. We made this deal. I'm finishing
it. It was like, for what it is, it should have been a lot cheaper. I was just going to say that. I'm sorry. It should have been a lot fucking cheaper. A little 6-pack of hoppy water was $13.
Oh boy. Sorry, 3-3. If you finish 3-3.
3-3.
Yep.
You have a shot because right now we're in the 7th seed. And they are playing Dallas, Tennessee, a bye, then the Saints, and then it's out of order for me. But we have to play Philly again, Atlanta, and Dallas. So somewhere in there, you need 3 wins minimum to have a shot. And if they do that, they'll be 10-7, and they could lock up the 7th seed at least. That's your path to the playoffs, but take it one game at a time.
Yeah, I'm bringing up the playoff picture now, just to see what because I remember last week I think they're at like 80%.
I'm sure it's gone down a little bit because now they're at the 7th seed.
Yeah. So right now they're sitting at 84%. If they win this week, it goes up to 89%. If they lose, it goes down to 66.
Wow,
this is a big one for you guys.
We're playing Dallas.
You have a 2-game lead essentially.
Yeah, so we're at home. We're playing Dallas. Dallas obviously a little banged up. I don't care because if they play Cooper Rush, he's been in the system.
Yep.
Traditionally with the old regime, we played terrible against backup quarterbacks. It's a division game. Anything can happen. But if they go out there and win, they have two kind of like their schedule down the stretch is very favorable for them to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
So if they don't make it, they just shit their pants. So anyway, Eagles improved to 8-2. Again, they won. The game wasn't super close because of the fourth quarter, but
I went to bed with 7 minutes left, but I kind of knew it was at an end. I think I went to bed after the 4th and 2. Did you like that 4th and 2 call?
I didn't hate it. I mean, if you kick the field goal, nobody's going to say you're making that field goal, right? It would have been 13-12. I think you put their backs against the wall. Really, if you punted there or missed a field goal, that's where they were going to take the ball anyway. Be aggressive. The problem was, I think it was that drive. It was a 2nd and short. They got stuffed. So then they do a 3rd and 1. It was a long one.
Yeah.
3rd and a long one. They rush it again. No play action, nothing. They just rush it again, and he got stuffed. Lost another yard. I didn't love the play calling there, but whatever. They technically still had a shot at the end. They did an onside kick, but that was it. I mean, the defense, they held out again for going up against Hurts and A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith and Barkley. Barkley had, if you look at his numbers, it's skewed because of the back end.
Yep.
He didn't do much early on. Yep. But again, if your offense isn't sustaining drives, what are you going to do? Your defense is going to break down.
Eckler had a lot of catches in that game. He did a lot for me in fantasy. He was just like nonstop catching out of the backfield. We both have the Steelers in this game, by the way, which just kicked off.
Yes. That was an interesting one, too.
Yeah.
The 8-2 Steelers.
Yeah. Oh,
crazy. This could be a game where they just drop, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially on a Thursday night.
Thursday night on the road. Hell yeah. Just happened to you guys. Now, one of the knocks against Cliff Kingsbury as a head coach is that he always seemed to start hot, offense-wise, and then it kind of petered out as the year went on. Do you have that concern, or do you think it's just a little bit of a buzzsaw?
I don't, because Jaden might not have been 100% with the ribs, number one.
Yeah, I saw that. They're tending to him.
Right. Number two, you played 2 playoff teams in 4 days.
Yep.
Number 3, Robinson was out for at least the Pittsburgh game. Yep. He's a big factor in our offense.
Yeah.
And then there was also drop balls and stuff, which who's to blame there?
Right.
Was it a bad pass? Was it you didn't catch the ball? I'm not really worried about it. They kind of stalled out, but they also had like a mini bye week now.
That's true.
And Dallas has a terrible run defense.
Yeah.
So they have a chance here.
If you win this next game, I think you guys are definitely sitting pretty.
We hope anyway. Moving into the Sunday games, Green Bay over Chicago 20-19. This was a little bit of a back and forth. The Bears had the lead at one point, or a couple different points. Wait, what was it say?
They blocked the field goal.
Oh, they blocked the field goal at the buzzer.
Just like the Chiefs did last week.
Oh, against Denver a couple weeks ago?
Yep, they blocked it.
I didn't even see it. This is like news to me.
I know the things. I did read a quick bit, and I know like Tyson Hill had a great game.
Yeah.
Obviously, we know about the Jets. Steelers and Ravens. Yeah, we got
some of it.
I'll be able to. We'll have some talking points.
Yeah.
But most of our we were at the game, so there's a good talk.
This one I didn't know. There. I know Green Bay won.
Yep.
And I know it was like some lead changes there.
Yeah.
But
God, what was I don't remember what my pick of the week was. I think it was the Falcons.
So if the Bears are 4-2 at home, they're 0-4 on the road. Does that make sense? They're 0-4 on the road.
Sure am. Sure are.
Damn.
Sure are. That's a brutal loss after losing to us, and then these other divisional games are always a slobber knocker, and then you want to beat the Packers, and look at that, still can't do it.
See, this is one of those things where it's unfortunate that like Eberflus was on the hot seat last year.
That's right, the other new offensive coordinator, yeah.
But you fired your OC. Now this is the shit part, right? For Caleb, this is the shit part. You had your guys last year at USC, right? Now you're with the Bears. You have an OC. Now you have a new OC. Now if Eberflus doesn't make it to the end of the season, he's gonna have another OC.
Oh yeah.
And you're just fucking up the quarterbacks
already.
Fucking Jason Campbell, dude.
Yeah.
All over again.
That's why I was pretty okay with Alex Van Pelt, because he's not going anywhere. So we have at least 2 years of the same offensive coordinator, and he's done a good job with Drake leading up to this point.
Right.
So there's nothing worse than pulling it out. Even Mac Jones, he had 3 years with us, and he had a different offensive coordinator every single year.
It just it stunts their growth because you could have a completely different system.
Yep.
So I don't know. It seems like, I don't know. You think he makes it?
No.
Yeah, he gets canned. I mean, again, if you cut a coordinator, you fire a coordinator midseason, you're waving that flag.
It's just, and I don't. You want to pair the rookie quarterback with an offensive mind, whether you did it with Alex Van Pelt like the Patriots did. We also brought in McAdoo, who did not have a good head coaching stint with the Giants, but he is a quarterback guy. He was high on Patrick Mahomes the year he was drafted.
Yeah.
So he knows, but yeah, you get to pair him with some sort of offensive mind, and whatever they're doing now ain't doing it.
Ain't cutting the mustard.
Nope.
And speaking of your boy Macaroni Jones.
Oh boy.
Wow, the Lions 52-6 over the Jaguars in Detroit. Yao Ming.
I think the Jaguars were leading this game 3-0 at one point, and that was about as far as they got. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
2-9 overall, 0-6 on the road.
So yeah, Peterson's gone. Speaking of being fired, he's definitely gone. I don't even know what to say about this one. It's funny because last week I remember us thinking, "Oh, that's a big spread," but not even close.
God, dude!
And the Lions are just they are not taking the foot off the gas. They're just
why not?
Yeah.
I know Goff was 24-29, 412 yards, 4 touchdowns. Yow, dude! And there's more reports that Belichick could be eyeing that Jacksonville job.
Yes. So there's Jacksonville, which is interesting because he's got the quarterback.
You know what a really interesting one is, though, that just came up? Cincinnati.
That is a really interesting one.
Because nobody expected that to even be a prospect.
That's a good point. That's a very interesting one. Well,
you have the pieces there for sure. I mean, Higgins maybe isn't there, but you have Burrow and Chase.
That's enough. That's enough.
That's enough. We'll get to them too.
Yeah.
But.
Yep. Oh boy. Yeah.
I got some stuff to say there.
So yeah, Lions smoked him. Not much else.
I like it. I think it's great for the league that a team like Detroit does well, and they're 9-1. They were my Super Bowl pick. They were in your Super Bowl prediction.
Yep.
I think it would be huge for the league. Obviously, I would like Washington to win more than anybody, but Detroit winning a Super Bowl, I think, is just so good for the league.
Yes. Not much else I can say about that. They're just if any fan base is hungry, it's them more than anyone.
Oh yeah.
More than there's only a few teams who haven't won a Super Bowl. They're one of them. The Cardinals are one, but I think of the Lions before I think of the Cardinals. But let's do a quick peek here. Who has not? And also let's just say the Jaguars haven't won, but they've only existed since
expansion team.
95.
The Panthers.
Panthers, who have been to
the Bengals.
Bengals have won a Super Bowl, haven't they?
They were in it. I don't think they won.
No, you're right.
They were in 2.
They lost to the 49ers twice.
Oh, then they lost 3.
They lost you guys too?
No, didn't they lose? When did they lose? Didn't they lose a couple
the
years
Chiefs.
ago?
The Chiefs. Well,
no,
the Rams. Look at us go. Look at us.
We got there.
Yeah, we figured it out. But yeah, they've bet a couple times. You're correct. They have not won. I'm just looking real quick.
I'm trying to think. Who else? Buffalo.
Ooh, 4 in a row. Can you imagine?
I know.
You guys beat them for sure.
The whole NFC East beat them.
Yeah.
Except Philly.
The Saints have won. The Browns have not won.
Yep.
Jets and Colts have both won. Ravens, Steelers won. Falcons have not won.
No.
Been to 2
Been
now?
to 2.
Broncos won. Seahawks won. 49ers, Chiefs, Bills. No Bills. Yeah. But of all those teams that I'm thinking of, like, haven't won a Super Bowl, Texans, so it's an expansion team.
Well, because Arizona had they were in it.
Yep.
You know, and they had a couple good teams.
Yep.
The Bills, now they're good. They had a long drought, but they went to 4 in a row. Detroit has just been.
That's right. You haven't even gone.
Yeah.
At least the Bengals have gone.
Because it was, the conference championship game last year was the first time they were in it since 93, 91?
Yeah.
91, I think, maybe. They played us.
Yep.
Something like that.
Yeah, you're right.
So, yeah, they haven't made
They haven't even gone.
So, it would be great for the league.
Agreed.
Moving on. The Vikings over the Titans, 23-13. I don't know how they're 8-2, but they're 8-2.
I know. Not impressed.
They're so high up on the power rankings. I think it's just because of their record, because I'm not impressed.
Yeah. They should have won that game going away. And it was close for a while on that ticker watch.
Yeah.
I was thinking, well, they're letting the Titans stay in this, and then they pulled away. I also saw Will Levi jeans in a mayonnaise commercial this weekend, which made me feel really uncomfortable. It was not a good commercial.
Oh, really? I'll have to look it up. I was saying his name the other day for some reason. I said William Levi Jeans the fourth, and she goes, "Why do you call him that?"
What's his name?
It's like, because it's Levis, Levi, William, and I just add the fourth for flavor. William Levi Jeans the fourth.
It's also his name.
It's his fucking name.
Right. I wonder if he really is like a junior or something. That'd be really funny. But yeah, he puts mayonnaise in his coffee, or is that just like
what?
That's why he was in a mayonnaise commercial.
He puts mayonnaise in his coffee.
That was the hubbub the year he was drafted.
Oh my God.
Levis.
Dude,
it's pronounced Levis.
Right, but we say
Levi Jeans the third. Right.
The fourth.
He was born in Newton, Mass.
Oh, that's cool.
That's right up the road.
I actually typed in William Levis mayonnaise. I never thought I would search this.
I saw Patty mayonnaise. I saw an article today about that quarterback from UConn, and I already forgot his name.
Who?
He went to UConn. They went to Eastern Kentucky. And he played last year. He's really bad.
Tim Boyle?
Yeah. I saw an article about him randomly about how is this dude even playing in the NFL? Like we talked about last year. His career has just been ridiculous. How he convinced a team to, I don't know.
He did it as a joke once.
Oh, okay. But now he has since brought, helped siphon him into a commercial, getting paid.
I mean, I guess.
He's making money off I don't even know which one it was.
Off a joke.
Hellman's or Heinz. Do they make a mayo?
Heinz makes mayonnaise?
I think so.
I know, man. Hellman's is like the
right.
What you would think of.
The tops. You mayonnaise guy? You like that mayonnaise?
I used to put mayonnaise on pizza.
That's a little weird.
Yeah, I used to love mayonnaise.
Wow, big mayonnaise guy. You put it in your coffee?
I didn't drink coffee back then.
That's true.
Then I graduated to chocolate sauce. I put chocolate sauce on my pizza.
That's the way to do it. Chocolate lava.
Chocolate lava. I had some of those too when I ordered Domino's.
Oh, nice. Good call.
So good.
Good call.
There's one more game before ours. The one we went to.
Oh, right.
Miami over the Raiders, 34-19. Tua had 288 yards, 3 touchdowns. Brock Bowers, 13 catches, 126, and a touchdown. He's
the only person they throw to. They don't throw to anyone.
God damn, bro. What is his stats for the year?
Remember a couple weeks ago, they were playing the Rams. I really needed the Rams to cover, and they just kept throwing it to Bowers over and over.
Wow, dude.
Just cover this dude. Remember Jess said no tight end is going to make over 500 yards? He's the only one.
Yeah, he's the only one. I mean, the list was pretty bad after him.
He was at like 400, I think, or maybe 300.
Damn.
But he'll definitely hit 500 yards receiving. But the rest of the tight ends, not great.
Shoo. He's got 70 catches for 89 targets.
Yep.
706 yards.
Oh, yeah.
He's projected to have 119 and 1,200 yards.
Damn.
And if you're in fantasy football, you know that tight ends aren't doing diddly poo.
So I guess it worked out because they missed out on the quarterback, Penix.
Yeah.
So they got him because he was the top tight end that available, and they grabbed him. You guys grabbed the next one.
Senate, and he wasn't even nearly as close as Bowers.
Yeah. So cool.
Well, they're gonna get Shadua. They're gonna get Shadua.
That's right.
Sanders.
Oh, he's totally gonna go to Vegas, and Dion talked about how he doesn't want him to go. He'll be okay with him going to the Raiders.
Well, apparently there's a thing that every time the Raiders lose, right after that, he tweets, "Thank God."
Interesting.
There's a whole thing with it. Look it up. Shadua Sanders. He
I
tweets,
believe you.
"Thank God."
I believe you.
Well, not you. Everybody.
Oh, that's
everybody do it.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Weird. Anyway, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Going to Vegas is the best spot for a young kid, but what do I know? I've never been.
There's a lot of traps, I'm sure, out in there, Vegas.
Right.
I haven't been either.
I've seen movies. As far as
Hangover.
Yeah.
I kind of would like to hit every state. I think that's kind of cool to say you went to every state, though.
Oh, for sure. I'd love.
You get like a little like shot glass.
Yeah, I always want to do one of those road trips. Take the RV or just a car. I guess 48 contiguous. What? Whatever.
The Continental 48.
Yeah, there's a word. I don't think it's continental. Maybe it is contiguous.
What?
Hold on. I'm gonna do a quick Google here.
Isn't it the Continental 48? Or am I not saying it?
You might be saying it right. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. Oh no, contiguous. Yeah, contiguous. You said it. We both said it. We were both right. Or touch one another. Yeah.
Is it not continental?
The continental United States is the 48 states that are contiguous or touch one another.
Okay, so we both said it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right. Well, because then you said contiguous.
I don't know how to say words, apparently.
And you
this word says conterminous states. What the hell?
What in the world?
Yeah, so I'd want to do at least the 48.
That'd be cool. Yeah, I'm not going over to the other ones.
You want to go? As a child, I always wanted to do that, or I always wanted to go to all the baseball stadiums. That was always a thing.
Yeah, it's been done so many times, though.
You don't think people have gone to all 48 states?
Yeah, I feel like the baseball thing it's more of a novelty than like because it's just you're just seeing one aspect probably.
What?
You're just seeing like, oh, I went there. I went to that stadium.
Oh yeah, but
then
I imagine you get to see what's around it as well.
I guess I don't know. I think it's cool that it hits them. Not all 48 have a baseball stadium. I think that's probably cool.
You can go to AAA stadium, single A, double A. I bet they all have.
I guess.
Even we had one. Not anymore though.
Not anymore. Nope, we don't.
No, we don't. But
if you were following hockey stadiums, you could.
That's true.
AHL.
I think we have a professional sports baseball team somewhere though.
One of Newport Goals.
Yeah. Yeah. So there you go.
There's something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
Just change it to professional baseball stadiums in all 50 states, 48 states. Contiguous. Continental.
The continental U.S.
Yeah.
I know. I've always referred to it as the continental U.S.
I've always referred to it as the contiguous.
Did you really?
Yes. That's why I said it first. Why
know what you're saying the word like you're not confident in what you're saying.
I'm not confident at all. I'm not.
That's a deep cut.
Yeah.
That's a deep cut right there.
Braden's been sounding out words and trying to get me to spell stuff. And he's spell this word. And I'm not Dan Rock. I can't. Wait, no, he was a geography whiz.
He was a geography. He was and is.
I think he's told a story before about doing well on a spelling bee.
Yeah, I think so. He also won a spelling bee when he was younger, I think.
Freaking Dan Rock.
I know.
He's a man of many talents. I hope he's watching.
Well, if he's not, I mean, you share it. Maybe he'll watch it.
Oh, that's right. I'll tag him.
I was just going to say something. Oh, yeah. This came up on a different show. Did I ask you this already? How do you pronounce a brand name? I think I did.
I don't.
I'm going to say.
Don't say it.
I'm going to spell it.
I know what it is. It starts with a T.
No.
No?
No, it doesn't.
Or is it Starbies?
No. No, it's CUI.
CUI.
SI.
Oh, God.
NART. And how do you pronounce that brand?
Use it in a sentence. Say it again.
I can't use it. CUI. SI. NART. They make like kitchenware and appliances.
I need to spell this out.
Just spell it without actually.
You're stressing me out.
I don't want to, because if you type it, it's going to see how. I just want you to know, like, how do you say it? Wait, what?
Is that what you said?
CUI.
CUI. I thought you said. I don't want to talk about it.
CUI SINART.
Cousinart?
Oh my God.
Cuisinart? Is that a brand? It's a brand?
It's a brand. It's like kitchenware.
That's why it wasn't making sense to me as I was like spelling it out.
Yeah,
in my
okay.
head.
I thought if I spelt it, it would have triggered something.
No, if anything, it made it worse.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
I don't think it's okay. I don't think I've ever said it out loud.
Me neither.
Cuisinart. That's a weird word.
So it's Cuisinart, but I always called it cuisine art. I know it doesn't. I know it's not spelt correctly.
I believe that.
But
I could believe that.
apparently that it came up, and only a few people I know actually say cuisine art.
Who told you the right way of saying it?
Camilla, which is weird in itself because I assumed that I was right there.
Did she prove it to you that she was right?
Yeah, no, she was right. Yeah, it is Cuisinart.
Okay,
it is.
I believe you through her. I believe her through you.
It was verified, checked, and especially because I asked my mother, and my mother would not know that. But me and my sister, my cousin, and Mike all said cuisine art. So
I did not even think that, but I could see why you would think that.
Well, I was thinking like kitchenware, like cuisine art.
Yeah, I get it.
Cuisinart sounds like queasy, like a queasy meal.
I was thinking something else, but yes, that is also what it sounds like.
The first one that you said was Cuisinart or something. Like nobody fucking said that one yet. That was a new one.
Ugh. But it's like, where do these names come? Maybe it's a family name. Like Haagen-Dazs is just a made up thing. That doesn't mean anything. They just thought it sounded like Finnish or Finland or something like that. So they just Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah, I guess.
But it means nothing.
Really? Nothing at all.
So don't fact check that.
I won't. But yeah, I guess I just assumed they dropped the E in cuisine and made it art, like cuisine art.
Like cuisine art.
And it's Cuisinart.
I prefer that actually.
Good. So you can start saying cuisine art like me.
I'll never say it in my life because I never said that
I
word
feel like I
before,
never said it either.
and I will never say it again.
In my head, my brain compartment, I always said cuisine art, but I never said it out loud.
How often do you see that? Okay, that's fine.
I don't know. It's not like a kitchen whiz. I'm not a chef.
I don't know either. So
you have to catch people off guard too, because if you text it to them, you got to ask Jess. But you can't text it to her because she might look it up. You got to catch them off guard because then you get the true response. Like when you said,
maybe the first thing I say in the morning before I even say good morning, just hey, how do you say this?
How do you? You gotta spell it.
I'm gonna look in my kitchen and see if I have something.
Yeah, you might. Like a little air fryer or something.
I do want an air fryer. I don't have one though. But apparently convection. Apparently ovens have a convection setting that is like an air fryer.
Yes.
I've used it. I don't think it's doing what I want it to do. I gotta keep working on it.
I think I want a bigger air fryer because
you have one.
I have a little one.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay for you're making something small, but I want like a bigger one because my stovetop works. My oven doesn't work.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
So it's cheaper than getting a new stove because that's an awkward size stove. It's very expensive.
Fair. If you get a bigger one, I will take the smaller one.
They're not that expensive, honestly.
I know. I looked on
Black Friday, Amazon.
Yeah, I looked on the Amazon Prime days and just never pulled the trigger.
But now it's Black
Friday because I have a convection oven. But it didn't really work. I know, it didn't really work. But I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Is the problem?
Well, you just flip the switch, convention to convection.
I hit the button. Yeah,
then it should work.
You're correct. And I have the little. Apparently, you're supposed to buy a special pan for it, and it still doesn't work. So I think I'm doing something wrong.
Has Jess tried it?
No, she uses a regular oven.
Maybe, I don't know. Look on Amazon. Get yourself a Christmas gift.
Maybe I'll give myself a nice present.
There you go. All right, moving on.
Yeah.
The game of the week, because we went to the game.
That's right.
Was the Rams over the Patriots 28-22. For me, I'm just gonna throw this out there.
Mm-hmm.
The last drive, I was really actually hoping that they would pull it out because I feel like it would have made the experience for you guys better. That it was like a miracle win, and it didn't work out.
It did not. After that penalty, the roughing the I don't know. I think there was a personal foul, unnecessary roughness, which was a stupid penalty. It was like 4th and 1, and they gave us the first down. I don't know if you remember that play.
Yep.
I turned to Jess and I said, "We're going to win this game." We get so close. According to now Drake May took all the blame, but the offensive, which we love, we'll get to that later with the Bengals.
Yes.
The offensive coordinator today, I think it was today, said that Pop Douglas didn't look correctly. He made the right. Drake made the right read, made the right throw. He was wide open. I think I sent you a screenshot from the old 22.
Yeah.
And damn, I remember even looking down there. And I was thinking, look. I think I yelled out, "Look!" And he never looked. He didn't hear me.
I know. It seemed like it. it looked like he threw to the root and not to the guy.
Yeah, it was strange.
But, I mean, that shit happens. But he was wide open. If he catches that ball, he's gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah. It was so sad. That was a weird game because the Rams started slow. Then they scored 28. They scored 4 touchdowns in 11 minutes and then didn't score anything after that. It was the middle of the game. It was just a shit show.
Right. A lot of penalties,
too. Our center who we signed, 4 weeks ago on the strip sack, just completely missed an assignment. That's what led to the strip sack. It wasn't really Drake's fault. It would have been a Tuck rule if it was 10 years ago.
Thank God we don't have that anymore.
Yeah. But Drake had his best game as a professional, I thought. He was
he had a good game.
He was lighting it up.
You just need a line.
Yeah.
And like another weapon. But I mean,
yes.
You'll be okay. If Stevenson is healthy, you know, Gibson's okay. Mm-hmm. You need a line.
The thing that drives me crazy about Stevenson is I feel like he falls 1 yard short more than any running back I've ever seen in my life. I've always said that. And he did it in this game too. He got stuffed twice on the goal line. Then it was 4th and 2, and they kicked a field goal. They didn't kick a field goal with a 55-yard attempt, but Mayo said he was doing bad in pregame, so that's why he didn't do that. Mayo confuses me. He's statistically a couple weeks ago in London, he went for 2 early.
Yeah,
didn't get it, but he did it. We were down by 16 or 17 with 9 minutes left. This game, we're down by 16 or 17 with 9 minutes left, and he kicks the extra point. Why are you changing it with 12 minutes left? It was very strange.
Yeah.
And then he punts it with a field goal opportunity. He goes for a field goal on 4th and 2. Just go for the freaking touchdown, dude.
Yeah.
He's very conservative, and I don't like it. Especially with this record. Just go.
Yeah, just go for it.
Yeah.
Why not? Because it's going to be a good rep for later or like next year.
Right.
Just go for it.
But
just do it.
Just do it. It was a good game. Good seats. It's funny because up there you can see stuff happening like before it happens.
Yeah.
So even on the opening kickoff, he had a lane. I even yelled out, "He has a lane!"
Yeah.
He went. He had like a 50-yard return. It was neat.
And we were up high in like the last row, but you could still see everything pretty good.
Yeah. And there was one more section above us, so we weren't the top section. We were. So it was like there's the bottom bowl, then the middle with the red seats is the Richie Riches.
Yeah.
And we were the one above that.
Yeah.
But still good. Yeah, you could see everything. It was great.
What did you think about the experience of? Could you hear the people behind us?
I could hear one person in particular.
I could hear 2.
Yeah.
And it drove me bananas.
I know. I knew that would stick in your craw. And then there was one guy who was talking about some nasty things. I don't know what he was on
when
about.
the cheerleaders came out.
Oh, was that
what you were talking about?
He was talking about some guy. I don't know. He was complaining about someone.
No,
you could see them getting progressively more drunk.
That's what I don't like, though.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm not drinking. That, to me, that doesn't make me want to join in. It makes me want to go home. It's so annoying.
I do not drink at concerts or sporting events.
Yeah.
Because I'm not spending the money it costs to go to those things to get blackout.
No.
Not that I haven't blocked, ever.
Right.
But especially that. Like, even tipsy enough to not remember or have a fuzzy memory of stuff. Like, I want to remember everything.
Yeah.
You're spending that kind of money. But yeah, there was definitely 2 gentlemen. The one over you, who I know you're talking about, thought he was the funniest guy in the room.
That was my problem, though.
Right.
Is he just wanted to hear himself talk. Right. Shut the fuck up.
He made the same joke 3 times. No one asked you, to the referee.
Yeah, I know. No one asked you. And then he did this thing where he would say, "Let's go," but it would linger like, "Let's go."
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
my God.
They can't hear you.
It was awful. It was just so bad. But the 2 of them, they went just to hear themselves talk, and they're trying to like get other people to laugh.
Yeah, like they look around.
Yeah, like, hey, is anybody laughing? Did you guys hear that?
You think that was funny?
And she could, every time I would go, oh. And she would laugh because she knew. She was like, yeah, he's done.
The worst part of the experience, I mean, it was a great experience. It's a great stadium.
Yeah.
It's a great area around the stadium. Maybe not the parking, but you had a good the lot you picked was great because you just go out the back
we ain't even going to tell anybody because I don't want anybody to know.
Nope, that's our secret. And if you subscribe, I'll tell you, but only if you subscribe. There was, I don't know if you saw this, but from above us, there was just like peanut shells, like just blowing and coming down. Really?
Yeah. I didn't know.
Because we're up against the wall, it didn't really hit us, but I could see it just falling on everyone.
Oh, wow.
Everyone's going, what the hell is this? It was peanut casing shells.
Really?
Yeah. So it was pretty windy.
My
It was pretty windy. It's pretty windy.
I did not notice that. I was probably just so locked in. Oh, I was stewing.
Yeah.
I was stewing hard. It just because it's just so fucking annoying.
I know. And I feel that way about any comedian, someone who thinks they're funnier than they are, or trying to get people to. Listen, I'm all about making people laugh, but
in our group,
it's like you're trying to play a character.
When people are they're trying to talk loud enough, and they'll kind of like almost look around when they're saying it because they want they want the attention on them. I don't give them any attention.
Oh no,
nothing.
No,
but I was pretty upset there. I was very annoyed, very annoyed.
Now, throughout the experience, we got to go in the pro shop. Jessica bought a Drake May jersey, which she's very excited about. She's very excited about.
Yeah,
we bought Braden a Patriots hat, which he loves.
Yep.
I have not had a jersey in a very long time.
Yes.
But it kind of made me want to buy a jersey. I'm not going to lie.
Like a Drake May jersey?
Yeah, I'll do. Yeah. Because if I'm going to get a jersey, I got to get someone who's, I'm probably going to be there for a while. Mac Jones, I never bought the jersey because you knew. Well, but I had suspicions.
They get like a Hall of Famer retired. They had the Ben Coates throwback. And cool. I made a joke about it earlier.
Yeah.
And they had it. Yeah. I would do that one.
Yeah. I don't really love their current jerseys, so I don't know if I would do it, but maybe he'll make this jersey his own, like Brady did with the last ones, and Bledsoe did with the ones before that. So we shall see. But she loves that jersey, so she can wear it for the games. I might have to get it, although I don't know if I'd buy a official one for her. I was like, just go for it. You get something nice.
Just get something nice.
Treat yourself. Yeah, exactly. Treat yourself. 2024. So we'll see. But there's other ones you can get out there that look pretty good. They're not the real thing, but they're close enough.
I have jerseys. I don't really wear them.
So in my fantasy football league, the money one, the winner gets a jersey of their number one player. So I have a Jamar Chase jersey because the year I won the championship, he scored 50 points in the championship. So like,
well, why wouldn't you get a jersey of? Hey, pick a guy that you want.
It's just a little homage to that team. So my cousin John has a Blake Bortles jersey. That's kind of stupid. Every league has their thing, Joe.
I know, but if you're gonna
have kickers who score 50 points, yeah, but it's $10.
I know, but if the people are gonna chip in, it'd be like, all right, you won. Mm-hmm. What jersey do you want? We'll buy it for you. Like that's more fun to me. So then if I win, I don't get it.
You just get a guy who's not even on your team.
I would get like a Lamar jersey. I don't want that.
Well, if Lamar was your quarterback,
but I don't want a Ravens jersey.
I don't understand the question.
It would just be like, you won the league, so your gift will chip in. You want a Drake May jersey, we'll get you a Drake May jersey.
No. Because Drake May wasn't on my team.
But it's just because you won. It's not.
Now I take out the Jamar Chase. I'm like, this is my.
Yeah, that you'll never wear because you're not a Bengals fan.
I wear it at the draft every year.
Oh, my God.
Maybe I'll wear it around. I'm going to wear it next week.
Why would you wear a fucking Bengals jersey? To me, it's like if you win, it's more fun for you to be like, hey, we'll get you a jersey. What do you want?
Well, when you commissioner a league, that could be your thing. Maybe Cheese will do it.
But then it would have to be a paid league.
That's true. The problem about my Jamar Chase jersey, the numbers are white, and at one of the drafts, I was using a black marker, and I wrote right on the number, and I can't get it off. So that's a problem. But I'll wear that next week.
I just don't think it's that fun to, like, for me, it would be.
It's just cute.
I don't like cute things.
Someone says, why do you have a Blake Bortles jersey? Well, let me tell you about the year that he won me my fantasy football world championship.
Yeah, the jersey that I'll never wear.
I don't know if they're wearing it or not. They might be.
I don't know. I don't subscribe to this.
Wear jersey. Like, if I bought a Drake May jersey, I wouldn't.
But if you won your league, people would be like, "Oh, what jersey do you want? Oh, Drake May. I really want a Drake May jersey."
We're not going to agree. We're not going to agree on this.
You would want a jersey of just a random player that was your number one player on your fantasy football team.
Yeah, because now I can remember he was my boy.
Oh my God!
He scored 50 points in the championship.
So you have his jersey for no fucking reason. You could just screenshot the win.
The reason is I won. Now, next year, when Drake May is actually, Jaden Daniels is my quarterback right now. So,
here we go.
If I win this year, you know whose jersey I'm getting? I'm getting Jaden Daniels.
How do you know he's your number one player?
Because he's carried me this far.
But you don't know, like,
because ever since I've replaced. Sometimes it's story wise. So someone has a CMC jersey because he had him for 4 years. He finally won the championship last year. But ever since I benched Dak for Jaden, I have been on a winning streak.
Okay.
Although I lost 2 weeks ago.
So if you win the Super Bowl, you get a Jaden Daniels jersey?
Most likely. Unless someone else. There's a conversation that happens. I can't think of anyone else would be my my number one right now. It's just Jaden.
I just don't.
I love him.
I don't.
I'm sorry that you don't like cute things.
Yeah, I don't.
Every league has its own little thing. Some do rings.
I think that's dorky.
We don't do rings.
That's like
no, I never get a ring.
That's really dorky. Your jersey thing's better than getting a ring. That's so lame.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I do the fantasy football because it's fun and it's free.
Did Jesus have a trophy? I haven't.
Yeah, he has a. Yeah, me neither. But there is a trophy that you get for a year and then you give it back. It's kind of like the Christmas scroll.
Yeah, I had that this trophy for a year.
Yeah,
and I gave it back.
That's fine. But like people get really into it.
Yeah, we're not that. I don't know. Yeah, we do a punishment for the person who gets last place or wins the loser bracket or loses the loser bracket, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
So we do some punishments, but nothing insane. Just a jersey, like a $10 knockoff jersey that you buy from probably some China
I guess that's
shop.
fun. I don't know, but people get. I would sacrifice my fantasy teams every day of the week to get a Redskins victory. But I know people that not everybody's like that.
Well, I have a rule that, I used to, I should say, but I do have a kind of a quasi thing where I try I try to avoid playing against the Patriots in fantasy if I can help it. And also, I try not to root. I mean, I'll do it, but I try not to. I'm not going to root for because I have Tyreek Hill on my team. I'm not going to root for his success this weekend.
Oh no, for sure. Yeah. But again, sometimes in fantasy, it's just like, well, this is what I'm left with. I think I have Philly's kicker. I hope you suck.
He was so bad on Thursday.
I know. I hope you're terrible, and he was.
Yeah, he was really bad. I almost picked him up. Points. I picked up the Steelers kicker last week, and he scored me 21 points.
Solid.
Oh wow, he's got 0 so far, so that's great. I should have known.
They're driving. They're driving.
They are driving. Anywho, that was my life. Wait, what did I say?
The
Patriots game.
What were we talking about?
Yes, the guys that were annoying you. The stadium was nice. We took a nice little selfie because we forgot to take a couples photo.
At that point, I was ready to get out of there because the guy's behind me.
Oh yeah, but that was a nice photo. I enjoyed it.
I did my best chipmunk.
Yeah, you did. Lighthouse in the background. You can see Jess. You can see the side of her head there a little bit.
Yeah.
So she's there. Yeah.
You guys took a nice selfie too.
We did. Did.
Me and Mel took a selfie too. Did I show you?
No. Actually, we didn't take a selfie. Some guy offered to.
You were taking the picture.
It was nice of him to do that, but I hate when people do that.
But you were were you taking a selfie? Yeah, and then somebody offered it. It was probably better that somebody did it because then you don't get the arm stretch.
Right.
So it's actually a nice thing.
Yeah.
I said, I go, let's take a selfie.
Nice. Is that the guy? Is that him?
Oh, and maybe. I never even looked. That might be the guy. I also took this video because she said once the Rams score, I need a video of the stadium going silent. And I took that video, and I don't think you guys knew I recorded. Yeah, you didn't. I mean, Mel knew.
Oh, Mel, gosh, she was angry.
Yeah, you guys did not know.
There was a gentleman to my left. He was a few Patriots fans, and then there was a Rams fan. And he said that he's a Red Sox fan, but his family's from California. So
yeah,
why? But he's not a Dodgers fan. Don't know why. But also, did you adopt the Rams when they moved to Los Angeles because they're in St. Louis? I don't know.
Yeah,
it's strange.
Very weird.
It was okay. It was not overabundance of Rams fans. Makes sense though that there'd be a couple.
It's nice to see other.
The NFL
is a very random team. I don't know anybody that likes the Rams. I don't believe
the NFL because it's a 16-game season is just the most. Like anyone could be any fan of any team, a thing.
Yeah.
Like, you could bump into a Texans fan or something weird, or like Zach Goldberg is a Miami fan. I'm sure he has a reason for it.
Yeah.
But it's definitely that one sport where everyone just could be a fan of whatever.
That's fair. And some people have multiple favorite teams.
Yeah, there's that too. Like we saw an Eagles fan there. You were there.
Yeah, I was there, yeah. Did you hear the conversation with the guy?
I did not. I ignored it completely. And I knew that you did not enjoy it. So
I didn't because his correlation made no sense.
I did not hear what
and
he
I
said.
really wish I wore I have a salute to service Redskins hoodie with the patch and everything.
Yeah.
I wish I wore that one because then he would have had nothing to say.
Right.
He was trying to make a correlation that the Redskins was offensive specifically because it was a salute to service day. And I go, what?
You should have worn that one.
I know it would have been fucking great, but I was like, why is it offensive?
And
then
this guy.
He just said, well, it should say Commanders on it. So as soon as you challenge somebody who goes out of their way to try to talk shit, they got nothing. Well, you shouldn't wear that. So salute to
and this was just a ticket guy.
Yeah, he was just a goof. He was a dork. Yeah. Every time a song came on, he was doing air drums just to show how dorky he was. Yeah, he wasn't just doing air drums. He was doing the foot pedal too.
That means he knows how to play drums.
It means he's a dork.
Right.
That's what that means.
Another one of those look at me people.
Oh, I know.
Bro.
I just asked, what's offensive about it? Why is it offensive? And he said, well, it should say Commanders. And I go, I didn't ask for anybody's opinion. That's all he said. I didn't ask for anybody's opinion. Fucking self-righteous people. Shut up. Like, you went out of your way to say that? Mm-hmm. You're a loser. Shut up. Sorry.
It's okay.
I was more mad about the people behind us than that. That's like, dude, go away. The people talking behind us was more.
Go do your job. Look at the tickets. Kick people out of their seats.
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was our Gillette experience.
Actually, before we move on, I have not been to any other NFL stadium. I went to the old Foxborough Stadium with like the metal seats for a preseason game against the Eagles a long time ago. But you've been to Jerry World in Dallas or Arlington.
And I've been to MetLife.
And you've been to that's right, preseason game.
Yeah.
How does it compare?
Jerry World is nice because it's just like when you're in there, you're like, holy shit. Yeah. It's just so fucking massive. But I remember even back then, the light shining through is the thing. And that was in 2012.
Yep.
So that's fun. It's like an inside, but it's just, you're kind of just thrown away that it's like so fucking big.
Yeah.
MetLife is ugly as shit on the outside.
That I've heard. It's just kind of a blah spot too.
It's in a blah spot. It's ugly on the outside, but inside it's not bad because it's really not that big compared to Gillette. It's a lot smaller. It's more like it feels tighter.
Yep.
But in a good way, like it's more cozy. I guess.
Yeah.
But Gillette's nice. I've been there a bunch of times.
I heard this week that it's built the way it's built into the granite is why it's built the way it is, where it's kind of more open. So that sound kind of escapes a little bit. I mean, they close it off with the lighthouse and stuff, so it's a bit better. But it's a nice spot. And then the Patriot Place, especially what it was before, which is I think it was just a giant parking lot. Like what they've turned that whole area into.
Oh my God,
that's nuts.
Every stadium should be like that.
Yeah.
With Patriot Place.
Because you don't have to go home right away. You just go grab a bite to eat, wait for it, and then peace out.
Or you can just, I work not far from there. You could just go on a random Tuesday to go to lunch because all the restaurants are open. There's a Dunkin' over there.
And you can walk right up to Gillette, too. You can see into the nuts. It's kind of cool. I can bring Braden. He'll love it.
Metallica, we went to, what the heck is that? Is it Scorpion Bar? What the hell is that place?
Five Guys.
I think it's the Scorpion Bar. But we went there before. Like, you don't have to eat in the stadium. You can eat. They have nice restaurants and shit. Every stadium should be like that.
I agree.
Okay. All right. That was our Gillette experience.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Mojo take Gillette.
Saints over the Browns, 35-14. I didn't see diddly poo from this game. The revenge game for Jameis Winston, 30 of 46, 395 yards, 2 touchdowns. So the combination of 4 failed.
And Taysom Hill had a
fucking game.
Yeah. I mean, it may not have failed. Let's see. Sometimes they don't put the INTs.
That's true.
Come on, mouse.
Yeah. Somebody had Hill. Oh, you know what? I think it was it Laura? She got like no points from her quarterback, but scored 300. And I think because she had Hill and she had somebody else that got her like another 80 points.
I think she might be running away with it, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, you're right. He had 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Oh my God, Bailey Zappi's on the Browns. That's weird. So yeah, Saints did it. Taysom Hill had a huge game. Judy had a big game for Cleveland, but not enough to beat the team with the post-fired coach bump.
Another one.
2. That's right.
And they're scoring again.
Yeah.
That's going to be scary for me in a few weeks.
Yeah.
I have to look at this. Yeah, she's 9-2.
Yeah. She should win.
How do I look at last week's? Oh, I found it. So she had Russell Wilson, who got her 5.9 points. She scored 300 because she had Mixon, who got her 67, Barkley, who got her 70, and Taysom Hill got her 81.82.
The fact that she has Mixon, this might be a safety. You better run, bro.
Dude, it's wild. She's cleaning up in that league. I'm desperate for a win. I'm playing Jess this week.
I'm really
desperate.
I don't want to even get to the fantasy section because I made a really big boo-boo in Cheese's league. And I'm just gonna say it now because I've been not been looking forward to talking about this all week. But Harrison Butker was hurt, and I have him as my kicker in Jesus League.
Yeah.
And I always do a quick check before the game start to make sure all my fantasy leagues are set.
Yeah.
But I didn't do it this week because we're at Gillette Stadium to see the New England Patriots, and I left him in, and I lost by 1. By 1. Yes. I didn't do a check because we're we're talking.
Yeah, 1 point though. That sucks.
That made it worse.
You could have got anybody in.
Yes. Because we were hanging out before, we were chatting, we were eating and stuff. So I never thought to look.
Yeah.
Big dumb idiot. I switched him out in my other league, and I took the guy who got me 21 points, which was quacktastic. But yeah, so I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to talk about it.
I had Kittle in because he was questionable, but I was hoping that he was going to play. He didn't play. I got smoked by Greg anyway. It didn't matter.
Yeah.
But I just traded Ertz because somebody needed a tight end. I made a trade. And really, I could have used Ertz because Kittle didn't fucking play, and I didn't have anybody else.
Yeah. And it's funny because that should have been a safety, right? He dropped it before it got into the end zone.
Yes.
I don't know how that rules work for that kickoff. The dynamic kickoff. Anyway.
Yes.
Remember that earlier this year I won because I didn't play someone and I still won. That was me being dumb. This is the fantasy gods being like, see, this is what you get.
Yeah.
It all comes around. So that was my mistake, and I feel really dumb and bad about that, and now I'm mad, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. But this next game will really raise my spirits.
Do they have we'll check in the fantasy corner.
Okay.
Yeah. The fucking Colts over the Jets. The A27. The AR led Colts. And it was a back and forth game. And it was the last drive, I think, that Richardson scored, right?
Yeah, talk about ticker watching. I was watching this game on both tickers because they have a huge giant screen now.
Yep.
And they have another one on the other side of the field, and I was going back and forth watching because sometimes it wouldn't update at the same time. You were keeping an eye on your phone because the Jets were behind the whole game, and then they took the lead, and they got a field goal. They're up by 5. And I looked, and the Colts, it was like 40, it was a minute and a half. I'm like, oh, Jets are going to win now. They were down in 2 seconds. They scored that touchdown. There's still 40 seconds left. And Aaron Rodgers threw it backwards on the first play because he got rushed. And he can't move. He's a statue.
Dude, so there was a stat that they were 2-3 when they fired Saleh. They are 1-5 since, and their defense doesn't even have an interception in those 6 games.
Yeah, Sauce Gardner has regressed, apparently. Maybe when Saleh, I don't know, but he hasn't been playing up to his all-pro self. There's reports that Woody Johnson, the owner, wanted to bench Aaron Rodgers when they fired Saleh.
After week 4, they said.
Yeah. So, wow.
And then, after week 5, you made him go to fucking London. You fire Saleh, which this is the stupidest fucking thing.
Right.
If you're a Jets fan, this is like Washington under Snyder. It was stupid shit. Mm-hmm. You fire him after week 5, after they made him go to London. Fire him. Now, after week 11, they fire the GM.
Oh, yeah.
Why wouldn't you just wait and clear house at the end of the season? What does this do? Why do it now?
I don't know.
You wave the white flag when you fire an OC. We talk
What
about.
is this?
What the fuck is this?
2 flags at once.
Dude, they're so fucked. They are so fucked. I mean, at this point, you got to get a GM. You got to get a coach.
Mm-hmm.
And I think
you need a quarterback.
You need a fucking quarterback. But I mean, at this point, you can trot out Rodgers one more year and draft a kid and let him sit.
Oh yeah,
I guess
Rodgers, in my opinion, is only going to get worse.
He's going to get worse.
It's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty.
It's a thing of beauty. If you're a fan of a team in that division,
as bad as our season's going, this is great to watch. Although.
Because you have promise.
Yeah, our season's not really going bad. Like Drake May was great in that Patriots game. I was loving it.
Yeah,
I was loving it. He was fantastic. And they said that they even said this week that they have run plays in the offense, but they haven't deployed them yet. They want him to get more comfortable being a quarterback before they start doing that stuff. Anyway, This is great. All right, it's great. And Aaron Rodgers, it's still not his fault or something. I don't know. Probably.
I don't know. I feel like I made a comment last week if the Colts win something.
Yeah.
But
we weren't recording this program when they first traded for Aaron Rodgers, but I know I said I wasn't really worried about it because it's just he was older and it's the Jets. I didn't expect him to get injured snap number 4 or 3, whatever it was of the season last year. But, you know, I don't know. He's a statue back there. He moved really well against us in the Thursday night game, but he hasn't moved like that since. So I don't know.
And I think I said he was going to have his biggest game of the year. And it's just, regardless of what they do. Now, the owner doesn't want Rodgers, so this is completely awkward. You need a GM, you need a coach. And either way, if Rodgers comes back, he can't have any say in this.
Right.
Supposedly, there was another trade where they were going to trade Lazard for Jerry Jeudy.
Oh, he's having a good game right now.
And I think the owner is the one who put the kibosh on that.
That's a terrible idea. I don't like Jeudy. I don't either,
but
better than Lazard.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I would rather have him.
Yeah.
And apparently they put the kibosh on that trade.
That's silly.
Complete inept owner gets involved too much. This is like Jerry. Mm-hmm. We'll get to it, but Jerry's the only fucking owner I know that does a press conference after every game. Who else does a press conference as an owner after every fucking game?
Yeah, even GMs don't do that.
Why is he doing it?
Right.
And I know he's his own. He's like Dwight. He's his own GM. I need somebody I can trust.
His own number 2. Yeah, number 3. Oh no, his son's number 3. But yeah, whatever.
Right.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
But even like Woody, if you're the owner and you're too much in the press for the on-field shit, that ain't good.
No.
Really not good.
No.
The Jets are fucked. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This was not a 9-6 game, but it was
pretty close.
Pretty fucking close.
Yeah,
it was an 18-16 game.
We saw this coming from a mile away. I should have taken the under. This is one of those games, interdivisional. These two teams especially.
Yeah.
Not 9-6, but you double the 9 into 18. You take the 6 and add. It's so close. It's just perfect. What a perfect score for this game.
18-16, the Steelers over the Ravens. Steelers improved to 8-2.
Yeah.
Ravens are at 7-4. I still think the Ravens are the scarier team of the two.
I'd rather play the Steelers if I were going into the playoffs than the Ravens.
Agreed.
So,
but I mean, in hindsight, the move to go from Justin Fields to Russ has paid off.
It has, yeah. Tomlin is a good coach. I don't know if he's a great. I mean, he's won all these regular seasons, but he's only got the one Super Bowl, and that one Super Bowl was pretty much with the Bill Cowher team. So.
But they're competitive, and I think this year, going into it, weren't we saying early on that this was going to be the first year that they were under 500?
Yep, we were
fucking
wrong.
8-2.
Blew that.
They got one more game to win, and then it's over for us.
You know, you can't win them all. We make so many predictions; they can't all be winners.
No, definitely not. Broncos over the Falcons, 38-6. This was a game we talked about it. He played once in Denver, and I wasn't sold on it, but I thought the Falcons were the better team, and I picked the Falcons, and they got motherfucking shellacked.
Yeah, good. I mean, speaking of predictions that have, it's been one game, but Bo Nix coming out party, good for him.
Yeah,
I don't expect him to succeed, but I would not be disappointed if he did. So it's good for the league.
Now they're saying, I'm seeing different reports. Oh, Bo Nix is the offensive rookie of the year.
I saw that too.
Stop it. And no offense, but they even said Drake, because Drake has more touchdowns. I was like, but they're on a fucking losing team.
We're losers. Yeah.
I got he didn't start the whole season, but well, he has 11 touchdowns. The next closest is 9 with Jaden. Yeah, but they're losing.
Right.
I don't know how you, even Bo, I mean, but that's a great game for Bo, but I don't see how he gets.
He had some stinkers this year. I'll just say that. My hot take is that you're going to see Penix more sooner rather than later.
So that's a good question because, again, we weren't home, but I don't know if you know. Did he play because of garbage time?
I have no idea.
But he did play.
Oh, he did?
He was in. He had a stat.
My guess is garbage time. That's my guess, but I have no idea.
It could be.
Yeah.
38-6. And the Falcons, I believe, are still in first place in that division. See, but this is the thing, though. I'm sorry, but this is what you get from Kirk. They are 6-5. At one point, were they not 6-2? Did they lose 3 in a row? Am I crazy?
They've lost at least 2 in a row. Maybe 3.
Maybe it's just 2. Yeah, it was 2. They had a close game against the Cowboys. But at one point, they were... Yeah, they were 6-3. They lost 2 in a row. They lost to the Saints and they lost to the Broncos. 2 teams that are not playing fantastic. Although the Broncos are now 6-5. They improved to 6-5, and the Falcons fall to 6-5. So, but this is what you get from Kirk.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Not surprised.
Mediocrity.
Yeah.
I mean, you might sneak into the playoffs, but you're not going to make any noise.
What was this record? 17 and 49 against teams over 500.
That is nuts.
That's a horrible stat. Stop yourself. Moving on. Seahawks over the 49ers 20-17. I just think the Niners are too banged up.
I don't know why, but I didn't realize the Seahawks won this game until this very moment.
It was close. They won at the end, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so. Winning touchdown in final seconds. So they could have had it. CMC's been back, but yeah, the 49ers might be in trouble. Looking
They're
at the
5-5.
I know. Look at the playoff picture. They are currently ranked. They're on the 10th seed, and they're only a 29% chance to make the playoffs.
How many games out of first are they?
They are out of the division?
Yeah.
1.
See, that's the thing in that division. Whoever takes that division, nobody else is getting in, most likely.
Yeah, most likely. Yeah, for sure. It's kind of nuts the Falcons are leading that division, but silly. Weird. Oh, they're on bye this week.
The Cardinals?
Falcons. Oh, the Cardinals, Cardinals leading the NFC West. Yeah. So, 49ers might be in trouble. They are in danger of missing the playoffs completely.
I feel like there's some good teams that have those years.
Yeah.
But they're just riddled with injuries.
Yep.
They have plenty of stars, but my Joker pick of the week.
Oh.
I had a feeling it was coming to an end. Correct me if I'm wrong. Does Mahomes not have a regular season win against Buffalo? I thought I saw that where Buffalo
might be true.
Undefeated against Mahomes in the regular season.
But then he beats him every time.
And he beats him in the playoffs. So I guess it doesn't matter.
Which you might see again, although the Bills are threatening that home field advantage.
9-2, 5-0 at home. I just had a feeling like the streak kind of had to come to an end, and the Bills are on fire right now.
Yeah, and they're at home. And it was still close up to the end. They were kind of running out the clock, and then Allen just busted out like a 20-yard touchdown run.
Yep.
The dude is... If Drake May could be half of what Josh Allen is, especially like Josh Allen was a turnover machine the first part of his career, but he has really cut those down this year. So, if Drake can get there, I'll be very happy.
Front runner for MVP?
I think I said that like week 2 or 3 that he was my front runner. And then he had a few down weeks, but now he's picking it back up. So, he could definitely be up there. The other thing with the Chiefs, too, is they are also hurting. Hunt is their number 1 running back, and I think he was a freaking free agent before the year even started.
Yeah.
I don't know how well Kelsey did, but I watched the end of this game because I think we got home by the end of so by the end of it we were home. And
I was watching the end of this game.
Yep. So,
and I will say, I will admit when I am wrong here.
Oh, excuse me.
Because I had conversations with my cousin in the offseason about the Bills, and I said, I don't know how they improved. I think they lost more than they gained. And he's like, I don't think so.
Oh.
I was like,
I think they're my division winner.
They were. I picked Miami.
They did add Cooper midseason, which is, because they got rid of Diggs.
Yeah.
Although Diggs may have been addition by subtraction. Just
I know you did say that after that happened.
But dick. But yeah.
You lost Gabe Davis too, so I was like, I don't know.
Yep.
But
Shakir's doing well. They drafted that kid. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but they did draft a wide receiver. I thought similar that the window was starting to close on them. But
and maybe that addition by subtraction was a
when you have the quarterback, any year can be your year, especially a quarterback as good as Josh Allen. And him and Diggs were just butting heads. So you get rid of Diggs, Allen is like, I can play more free now.
Yep.
Not always stressing about the diva wide receiver that you have. So
I guess so. Yeah, I just thought that you lose your 1 and 2, that they lost more, but I stand corrected. I stand corrected.
You're man enough to admit it when you
listen. Like you said, every week with every team, there's wild predictions that we have, and not everything comes to fruition. If that was the case, then every record that we would have, we'd be undefeated.
Right, I'd be gambling a lot more, and I wouldn't be here.
It's not the way the cookie crumbles.
No.
I did pick the Bengals over the Chargers. The Chargers improved to 7-3, 4-1 at home, 34-27 over the Bengals.
You definitely said last week, and you were right about this, that no one's talking about the Chargers.
It's still not.
No, I'm not. Let's skip. Let's talk about the next game.
So the Battle of Texas. There is stuff that I have to say about this game, but it's not about the Chargers.
No, that's fine. Please do. I mean, I went to bed after you texted me just how ridiculous the score was. I checked that out a little bit, and I was just not. They're up. What was it? 21. Yeah, they're up by 21. So I was like, oh wow, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, Chargers beat Bengals on Dobbins' late touchdown after squandering 21-point lead. That's right, because it was like 24-6 or something, and then they came back, tied it, and then they lost. What I don't like, and I don't know if I sent you the links for it.
Oh, you did, and I watched it, and it was silly.
The first one was Chase, but I'll start with Burrow. They asked Burrow about McPherson missing 2 field goals, and he just was like, no reaction.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he actually said something after.
I didn't see anything. No.
But he just kind of blew it off. You're the fucking quarterback. You are the leader of the team.
Mm-hmm.
Have your guys back.
I know exactly what Drake May would have said. Like we didn't put him in a good position.
That's exactly what I would expect. And that's what Jaden would do. And those two guys are rookies. It's not that I don't like Burrow, but I don't like... 2 weeks ago, I said I didn't like the comments that both of them were saying. Well, we're playing good.
Yeah.
I didn't think we'd be this bad, 4-6. We're playing good. And then Chase said, well, that's why we expect him to make the kicks. That's why we pay him the big bucks. Mm-hmm. And then there was something else that he kind of blew up. He had like a little bit of an attitude.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you something. Jaden Daniels, Terry McLaurin, don't respond that way. And you could say, well, the Bengals have been more successful in recent years. Fine. Terry has played on dog shit Washington teams and had 11 different quarterbacks throw him the ball. That guy has never dogged one of his teammates ever.
There are only so many number one, and I'm developing this in my head right now. There are only so many number one wide receivers. Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Brown. There's only so many. How many of them have won a Super Bowl or have been needed to win a Super Bowl? Chase hasn't won. Brown hasn't won. Randy Moss never won a Super Bowl. I'm trying to think throughout the league very quickly.
Well, that's tough because if you go back to Jerry Rice,
yeah, of course. But in recent history of all these divas, they're everywhere. Diggs has never won a Super Bowl.
Ocho Cinco, Terrell Owens.
Yeah,
no, Owens didn't win one either.
He went, but he didn't win. But the modern NFL currently,
sure.
Mike, from the Bucks, he won with Brady.
Oh, but Evans.
Yeah, but he's a pretty low key guy.
Evans isn't.
I wouldn't say he's a diva.
I don't think so either.
He won. The 49ers haven't won with Ayuk, who I think is kind of diva-ish.
Maybe because of his
Debo's
offseason.
kind of choked his freaking long snapper. He's got an attitude.
Yeah.
So don't care for it. Don't care for him. I want a number one wide receiver, but I don't like the Diggs addition by subtraction. I don't think they're always all they're cracked up to be.
Give me a guy like Terry every day of the week. The guy makes
twice on Sundays,
big time catches. They've named him a captain. I don't know if it's rookie year, but it's definitely his second year. But that's because of the attitude. I just don't like that from you guys are the two captains, really. You're the two leaders. Well, that's why we expect him to make those. I get it, and you would say that in the locker room. This is something that in their prime, Belichick would have a fucking field day if anybody's talked and gave the media anything.
Why were you down by 21? Is the question. It's not all the kicker's fault.
You started off down 21 points.
Right.
It goes back to if you're going to blame the refs, you're going to blame one play. And granted, he missed 2 kicks, but you gave up 34 points.
You also lost by 7.
Right, so it still wouldn't have mattered.
Even if you made those 2 field goals, you still lost the game. You still would have lost by 1.
To the media, you guys can have whatever you want in the locker room. Hey, you got to do this better, blah, blah, blah. In front of the media. And I mean, guys, former players for the Patriots, Edelman, they've all said that they get roasted. Belichick didn't give a shit if you were Brady or if you were just a rookie.
Yeah.
You got roasted, but inside the confine, you don't give the media anything. I didn't like their comments last week, and I really don't like their comments this week.
No.
Not great.
You're on the money about that one. That is for sure.
Not great. Moving on to the Monday night game, Battle of Texas.
Yep.
It was a close one for a second. And then it wasn't. 34-10, the Texans smoked them.
Yeah, they had a deep, that one touchdown the Cowboys had, it was on a kind of a broken play. They just caught them like the right formation, the right defense, or the wrong defense, I should say. And he took it to the house. I don't know. The Cowboys had no shot.
They are. I know this is like stupid, but they are the only team. They said that the only of the four major sports, they're the only team that doesn't have a win at home. And then I saw a funny one after last weekend. It said Jake Paul at AT&T Stadium 1-0, Cowboys 0-4, now 0-5.
That's why the NFL is so wild, season to season, week to week, season to season game. But it's just they were 8-0 last year until the playoffs.
Yep,
and they haven't won since, and it's just wild to think about. Why Cooper Rush is throwing it 55 times? That's not great.
Nope.
Still don't have a running game. The only question I have is why aren't you just playing Trey Lance?
That's what I was going to say. I don't know. Why wouldn't you try?
Yeah.
Nothing against Cooper, but the kid was drafted in the first round, and the only reason he got kind of thrown away is because of Purdy, and he was injured.
Yeah, now's the time to see if you got something. Just try it. What do you have to lose?
But it's like the Giants, though, because the Giants, why wouldn't you start, what's his name? The Giants bench Daniel Jones, but who do they have on there? Who did they take? Oh, my God, it's going to drive me nuts.
Did they draft a quarterback? I don't even
know. No, they took somebody, free agent, I think. He's already been in the league.
Oh.
Did he play for Denver? Who was Denver's quarterback? Oh, it's going to drive me nuts.
Oh, boy. I know they have Boyle.
The Giants have Boyle?
I'm pretty sure they picked him up to back up your boy.
I thought Boyle was somewhere else this year.
Your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea. The Broncos quarterback. I don't
Drew Lock. Sorry, Drew Lock. Why wouldn't you play Drew Lock? And you know why they won't play Drew Lock? Because they're tanking now.
Oh, right.
So they're playing Danny DeVito over Drew Lock, who has had success in the league. Not that DeVito hasn't, but
like 2 weeks of success. Yeah, he beat the Patriots.
I don't know why you wouldn't play. Like if it's me, I'm playing Drew Lock, but because they're 2-8, I guess they're just like we're just going to take him. Yeah. But it's the Daniel Jones thing that the Broncos did with Russ last year.
Yeah,
can't get him injured.
Right.
He's got no guaranteed money.
Oh, okay.
2 years left, no guaranteed money.
Yeah,
so he's gone.
Yep, that's why all these NFL contracts are kind of funny.
And if they did sign Boyle, that's they may have, because they were talking about Jones maybe going to a QB4, which. Oh, Jesus. But they have to have depth because they don't want him to get hurt, so they have to get somebody else as an emergency. So he's basically shelved.
Right.
So, I don't know. Anyway, bye week teams. Where are the Giants, Cardinals, Bucks, and Panthers?
Panthers. This is an interesting development. Russell Wilson fumbled it, so now the Browns have the ball again.
Oh, what did we say? We both picked the Steelers, but we said this could be the game that they drop.
Yep.
Because also the Ravens lost to the Browns.
They did.
So
they did. Thursday Night Football, anything can happen. Anything is possible.
Anything can happen.
Yep.
All right, go to the fantasy corner. Do you want another one?
Of these? No, I do not want another one of those.
I have one athletic left.
Okay.
Do you want it?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, you go.
I also have a Bud Zero upstairs.
You go crazy. You go wild. Get buck wild.
Get drunk tonight.
Yeah. Fantasy corner. I already talked about Jesus League. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Okay.
That one really hurt. I was not happy about that. As soon as I came across it, I was like, oh, shit. That made me really mad. But in my money league, I scored a resounding victory. I had the Texans defense, which took the Steelers kicker, who scored me 21 points.
Hey.
Was crushing it. I'm now in 8th place in that league, but I'm still on the up.
Still on the up and up.
Yep.
What do I have?
Yep. I've ever since I scored 40 points, which was the second lowest of all time, I've been like averaging 130, which is really good for that league. So
right. You might get a Jaden Daniels jersey.
That's true. The problem is the first tiebreaker is points, so that 40 burger is gonna fucking kill me.
Yeah. Not great.
No.
I lost again in the cheese league. Didn't even have a prayer.
Oh boy.
I made a trade to get rid of Ertz to help somebody out, and I also, dude, same thing. I'm like, she shits on me because, and the other league, I'm dead in the water in that league. She shits on me because that time I said play Kirk over Burrow and Burrow went off.
Yeah.
She still won that game.
Oh.
So I don't know why you care. But then the 2 weeks before that, I helped her out and I was like, oh, do Kirk, then do Burrow. Mm-hmm. And it worked out.
Nothing.
She still sits on me. And you won. But this week, Burrow is on bye, I think. Bengals are on a bye this week?
Yes, sir.
And I was like, you need a backup. Oh, no. Who else was it? Wait, who was on bye this week? I feel like they had 2 byes. Is it Atlanta and Cincinnati?
Bye again? Or this week right here? Yeah, the Falcons are also on bye.
So that's why. She has Kirk and she has Burrow. And I said, trade me Kirk. I'll give you Tua.
Look, you're just admitting to collusion, just live.
No. I proposed a trade.
What are you getting out of it?
I'm going to tell you.
Okay, here we go.
This will
be good. This will be good.
I flipped Kirk for Baker with cheese.
Why did he want Kirk?
It's just backups. We're just swapping backups. It's not collusion. I said.
I mean, I have nowhere to talk. I just
also
lost by starting a kicker, so I don't want to talk about it.
Well, she was gonna have to make a trade or drop somebody, so I figured, well, I'll take somebody. Mm-hmm. So you have 2 quarterbacks and they're both on bye.
I mean, she could stream a guy from free agency.
There was in that league because there's 14 teams. There's nobody there.
That's okay. You got me there. I forgot there's 14.
And I like her, so I give her a shot. I said, give me Kirk. I'll give you Tua, and then I flipped Kirk for Baker.
This whole season is just under duress. I just can't.
I need a win this week. So sorry, Jess. I really need a win. I'm 6-5.
I'm so
need
mad about what happened. I'm fine missing the
sucks.
playoffs. I'm fine missing the play. I can't believe I freaking did that. Of course, go to the freaking Patriots games. All the Patriots' fault. It's all your fault because you invited me. So
sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
We won't do it again next week.
I don't forgive you. Thank you. Never again. I'll never go back to the Patriots game ever again. Yeah. Never go back. Never go back.
Fair enough.
Never going back. It was fun though. Live game. Fun.
Yeah, I would do it again.
I would.
I'll do it
now.
again.
Let's go.
Let's go now. Sorry. See you guys. All right.
They're on the road next week to Miami.
Do you?
That was louder than I expected.
Have a hot take. I mean, that scorched earth.
I don't have one at the moment. I said before I left the house, make sure you send me your hot take. She said, okay. Haven't received one yet.
Call her. I don't care. Put her on the spot. Put her on the spot. And then also ask her how she's pronounced Cuisinart.
Oh, here it is. Roger won't finish the season. I mean, if I had not read the article about Woody Johnson, I would be like, wow. But now
who's their backup?
I have no idea. He said career's over. She said career's over. That's a good one.
that's a good
that's the one.
That's
the one. He's donezo. Oh, that's good.
I think that his competitive nature would warrant him to come back, especially if he's healthy. But I think if the Jets let him walk, who's going to be? I mean, somebody will get him.
Yep.
But who's going to be eager?
She said he's going to go cry in his dark room.
I got to sneeze.
Oh boy, it's coming out.
Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of who
is their backup.
Oh, let's check. Are they playing this week?
Nope, they're on bye.
Fuckers. All the way to the bottom.
It is.
Why are we both doing this?
Tyrod Taylor. I knew that because I saw that.
Oh,
this week.
That's true. They said they were.
You might give him a better chance than Rodgers at this point.
At this point, who cares? You're 3-8. You're out. You're done.
Right.
You're done. Who cares? You might as well let him play.
Yep.
But
the Browns missed the field goal.
What I was trying. Is it snowing?
Yeah, it's snowing a little bit.
Ew. What I was trying to look up is what is his contract? Was it a 2-year?
Didn't he restructure at some point?
Was it a 1-1? Was he pulling a LeBron or a Jordan?
Barring retirement, Rodgers is due $23.5 million in 2025, the final year of the restructured 3-year deal he signed with the Jets.
So, if they cut him, is he owed? Because that would be my question.
New York couldn't outright release or trade Rodgers immediately following the season without paying an exorbitant price. Cutting or trading him would result in a loss of $25.5 million. So they probably don't want to do that.
Well, my thing was, yes, you'd want to move on from him, but also it's not going to hurt you to just play him next year.
Yeah,
because you could draft a kid. Well,
yes,
my
I think
thing,
you're right. Yeah, I think you're
just
right there.
don't even. He can't have a say in the coach. He can't have a say in the GM, and he can't have a say in the fucking players because he got his band of boys
Yep.
and they suck.
That's right.
So
Big time.
I don't think it hurts them to just be like, here,
Yeah,
come back.
yeah,
He doesn't need the money, but also if he's healthy, why wouldn't you take the fucking $25 million to go out and play?
Exactly. But it's gonna be weird with the new coach, new GM,
And a lame duck quarterback.
Potentially new owner. If Woody Johnson's gone again, who knows?
Yeah, but he's not going to sell the team, right?
No, but in the last, he was when he was the ambassador to the UK, he gave it to his brother, or his brother was like the owner for 4 years, whatever it was. So like if he's does that again, who knows? He could hand it off to his brother again.
It is weird because you're going to have a lame duck.
And they said that was
quarterback.
It was a little awkward because Saleh was hired by his brother. Woody Johnson didn't hire him. So
honestly, I think the brother probably was better.
But it's like your brother didn't like text you.
Yeah,
I know you're the ambassador to the UK, which is a very difficult job. Like you got to maintain that 200-year friendship.
Right.
Good job, Woody.
Right.
Hey.
I don't know. Again, you fire the coach after week 5. You fire the GM after week 11. Why wouldn't you just run it out? It's 3 and.
It's stupid.
It's just why they're the Jets. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that's why they're the Jets.
I didn't agree with the Saleh firing. Don't agree with the GM firing. Didn't agree with the Aaron Rodgers trade. I don't agree with a lot of stuff they're doing.
I think it was a crapshoot. I think you skill-wise in our lifetime, you could say, well, Brady went to another team and won. Peyton went to another team and won. Rodgers could do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a crapshoot, but I mean, Brady and Peyton were rare feats.
Yeah, they were 2 of 2.
And
I've never put, even without the Brady love, like I've never put Rodgers on their tier. Like I think talent wise, just like pound for pound, yes.
Yeah, sure.
But just whatever the other intangibles are,
yeah,
that Peyton Manning could win a Super Bowl being terrible.
Yeah,
Rodgers could never do that.
Yeah, the intangibles, what you're talking about is locker room and things like that, relationships and stuff like that.
Being a good, decent, not a-hole person.
And maybe that is the difference. But again, you were trying to strike gold because he is in the upper echelon of quarterbacks in our lifetime.
Yeah, I really don't blame the Jets for doing it. Go for it. But
there's no succession plan.
Yeah, now they're
because at first, if you remember, they were like, "Oh, we're gonna have Rodgers, and then Zach's gonna come back in."
Right. I know in the Buccaneers at the time, I know they have Baker now, but they did draft someone in the second round. I think he was from Florida. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. My guess is he's still backing up Baker, but they had a quasi succession plan because I remember Bruce Arians saying they talked to Brady about it before they drafted him. And I can't remember who the Broncos had when Peyton retired, but they also tried with like Trevor Siemian or something like that. Like they had someone on standby, it just didn't work out. Well, but the Jets have Tyrod Taylor.
I know, but the thing is, you have to have a succession plan because whether it's a Brady or a Peyton or a Rodgers, whoever, you don't know if it's going to be 1 year or 4.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's somewhere in there, you got to be like, oh, I got to plan for this because he could get hurt or he could retire. You know, you don't know what your window is.
Not the Jets.
Not the Jets. So the Jet's going to jet.
That's right. That's a saying for a reason.
Amen.
Yeah. All right.
Where's the?
How'd you do last week?
Oh yeah. Where's our picks?
I was 7-7.
Where's our picks?
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. This guy.
This is the picks.
I think you're right.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
Sorry, 1 second. I was
7-7.
8-6.
So I think I'm 1 game up on you in the overall standings. Because I have not calculated it together, but
Why do you do this every week? Just do it. Sorry, I yelled.
I don't really want to.
97 and 69. So you would be 98 and 68.
Yep.
But if you don't count, I'm not gonna say that because you could be
Right, I'll do some quick and dirty math real quick
because I'm not calling you a truther. So
all right, we got 10. This is gonna take longer than because I don't have like a regular keyboard. Plus 6 plus 12 because I can do 2 at 1 plus 21 plus 24. This is really exciting for our viewers. Plus 18 plus 7. 98 wins.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
98 and 68. Hey, at least now we know.
98 and 68.
We kind of mentally had that where you were at based on my record.
I know, because I knew I was 2, and that was okay. So, yeah, I'll write. I wrote it down, and now I will add to it.
Thanks. So fucking week 12.
So,
at least we got there.
Yeesh. Yeah. What was I? I was actually going to look real quick now that I'm thinking about it. So, I listened to Patriots Unfiltered.
Never heard of it.
It's actually the world's original podcast, which is strange. It's
the world?
Worlds, yeah.
They like because the worlds.
So podcast didn't exist until 2004 when the iPod came out.
Yeah.
When like the RSS feed, but they were like a online radio show even before then, like in the early 2000s. And I think this
before? Was this pre like Tom Green too?
Yeah, I think
Tom Green show was like.
Was he like a radio show? I think
it was in his house. He was basically streaming in his house.
That's funny. Yeah, I'd have to look. So he was talking about it today on the show, and he said if you ask ChatGPT, it tells you that they're the world's original podcast.
I don't think that's correct, but yeah, okay.
Just saying.
All right, we'll run with it. I'll spread lies.
Yeah. Spread those lies. But yeah, they talked about it today, but they've been around since like literally the late. So the Patriots are the first NFL team with their own website.
Yeah,
because the guy who's VP of content now, Fred Kirsch, is like he's good. He like can sense the trends and stuff like that. So he's really good. But if you listen to the podcast, Patriots Unfiltered, these PFW in progress, it always goes to the world's original podcast.
Oh my god.
Oh,
it's not like I noticed with that too. You can just say whatever you want. Logan Paul says the #1 podcast in the world. It's not.
Oh right, yeah.
He said we're the #1 podcast at least in Rhode Island. That's not true.
By far.
But it should be, really.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, it is true. Because you guys are watching.
Yep. World's best fans.
Bam.
Yep. Yep. So yeah, they said, yeah, whatever. Anyway, they've been sending out a newsletter each week, and these guys, like, they're professional football people, and they do the head-to-head, and they do the spread every single week. Mm-hmm. So I'm just really curious, real quick, what our record is against theirs.
Ooh. I would think that we're right in line.
I agree. But I'm trying to find the newsletter that they just started sending out with everyone's.
How many people do they have?
Hold on. Sorry. They have 5 people who make picks.
I'm saying the highest is probably like 104 or 107.
Head to head, straight up. He's 96 and 56. The best is 98 and 54. And
we're
98 and 68. Oh, I'm sorry, this is last week. So yeah, they're doing a little bit better than us. But the worst person last, because the new newsletter comes out tomorrow with their picks from that thing, last week's. So as of last week, they're 98 and 54, and I was 7 and 7, so I was 91 and 40 something. So yeah, it was pretty close. We're pretty much in line. I mean, this is
We're not saying we're experts. This is the beauty of this show.
Right.
Is we're not the mainstream. We're not the ESPNs. We're not the Fox Sports. We're not even McAfee.
No.
We're just two guys.
McAfee talks like he's this, independent, whatever.
Yeah, the man owns him now. He's on that ESPN.
Yeah. You also have Aaron Rodgers on your show every week. So that tells me all I need to know about you, Patrick.
Well,
your name's Patrick.
Yeah, that's true. That's a tough name. It's a tough name. You know what's another tough name? Jim.
Like James?
No, Jim.
Jimothy.
You can go by James. Mm-hmm. You can go by Jimmy.
Yep.
If you're a Jim.
Is there a Jim? Just is that?
No, I mean, if you go by Jim, like this is people that you know. Like I know people, You know, like a Mike. Mike goes by Mike, or does Mike? Does that
Yeah.
go by Michael?
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust a Michael. If you go by Michael, and if you go by Jim, you're probably a dick.
Wow.
I don't know. It's just I don't make the rules.
Is that a rule?
I've never met a good Jim. Maybe one in my life.
I don't know if I've ever met a Jim.
A James or a Jimmy, fine.
I've known James.
But if somebody goes by Jim,
I've known Jimmy's. I don't know if I've ever met a Jim.
it's good.
Yeah.
Good.
I'll keep an eye out.
But we're just your average Mo and your average Joe.
That's right.
And this is what you get. We're not the mainstream.
No.
You get this. It's two guys, two bros, talking sports, talking some bullshit.
That's right. Well, welcome into next week's picks. What we got here now? Week 12.
Woohoo!
Yeah. The season is flying by. Flying by. We both picked the Steelers. So let me write that bad boy down. I get a start, and I'm like documenting Thursday Night Football because I feel like I'm just terrible. It's terrible at Thursday Night Football. I cannot, for the life of me.
It's a tough one.
It's a bizarro world. All right, kicking us off Sunday at 1 o'clock on Fox. We have the Minnesota Vikings at 8-2, traveling to the 4-6 Bears. The Vikings are 3.5-point favorites.
It's so funny looking at the record. Why is it 3.5?
Yeah,
I feel like the Bears lost a heartbreaker against a division opponent. They have a new OC. I'm going to take the Vikings here.
I'm going to take the Vikings for that reason. If they had won that game last week, but how many heartbreakers can you lose in a season?
If you're the Bears, at least 2.
Man. And then 1 o'clock, we have the 9-1 Lions traveling to the 5-6 Colts. Lions are 7-point favorites. Mark it down. Earliest Mo's money pick in history.
Wow.
I didn't do it last week. I was like, oh, that's a high spread, and I didn't do it. I'm just going to do it this week. I'm just going to pick the Lions.
And then you saw them win by 46.
Yeah, they're blowing teams out. I do not believe in AR. I think he only won because it was the Jets of all the teams to play.
Yep.
So I'm just locking that in. I'm just locking it in.
I like it.
I'm locking it in.
I like it. I'm also going to take the Lions here.
I said I got to go with my gut on this stuff because in our parlay last week, which we didn't win, I think like 2 or 3, we missed by 3 teams lost. I didn't go with my first thought, which was the Saints over the Browns, and the Saints won. And then I didn't go with my second thought, which was I think it was the Cardinal. No, it was the Lions, and they blew them out. And I just got to go with my first thought here. So going with the Lions.
Got it.
1 o'clock on back on CBS. That's so nice. The 3-8 New England Patriots traveling to the 4-6 Miami Dolphins. Dolphins are 7.5-point favorites. My goodness. Now I don't know if the Patriots are going to win this game, and I keep picking them as a homer pick. I think I picked them like 3 weeks in a row. I don't know if I can do it again. It's going to be hot down there.
They traditionally don't. Even in the Brady era, they did not play well in Miami.
And Drake, maybe I'll be interested to see how he does in the nice weather. I do think the Dolphins will win, but I do think the Patriots will cover. I think it'll be a close game. The one thing is, so we lost them earlier this year. That was a completely different game because Brissett was playing, Skylar Thompson was playing, and how's he pronounce it?
Achan?
Achan?
I don't know.
Was out with
Achan.
He had a concussion, so he was out like right away. They probably would have beat us by even more if he was playing that full game. So I'm going to go with the Dolphins at home.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Dolphins. I feel like they need to go on a serious run to make the playoffs at this point.
Now, I did say earlier this year how right now we're just in the camp of just beating. I just want to knock divisional teams out of the playoffs. We already did it with the Jets. If we can get this win, this will be real sweet. I won't lie. Yeah. Because right now, if the Dolphins win this game, they're only at 11%. If they win, it goes up to 14%. If they lose, it goes down to 4%. So
the Dolphins?
Yeah.
They're only at 11 right now?
Yeah, they're the 9th.
Yeah, they got to go on a serious run.
They're only a game back, but there must be a lot of tiebreakers or something that they're missing out on. But they're the 9th seed out of 7, so I don't know where that comes from. Maybe they have a tough schedule, but it would be real sweet if we could knock them off.
Fair enough. I don't see it happening, but that's why they play the game.
Yeah. 1 o'clock, we have the 4-6 Baconators traveling to the 2-8 New York Tommy DeVito Giants. The Bucks are 6-point favorites. Bucks are coming off a bye. I don't think DeVito's anything special. I don't think they're going to get a post benching bump. So I'll take the Bucks.
Same. Just
I
couldn't say it. I couldn't have said it better, really.
I mean, DeVito does have a wide receiver this time around, and Tracy's playing pretty well in the rushing attack.
Listen, there's a reason that they didn't go with Drew Lock. They're tanking. Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye. That is true. And also, DeVito played last year, had a nice little run, and then got benched again.
Yeah,
so
stop it. Stop it.
1 o'clock on Fox. So you're back where you belong to. We have the 3-7 Cowboys traveling to the 7-4 Commanders. Washington is 10.5 point favorites.
I don't love that spread.
Yeah, I will not be taking that cover. However, what I will say is, you got to beat Cooper.
Yes, Washington. I don't want to say desperately needs this, and they can't think that far ahead. But we need 3-3 is what we need to do. And I said this week and next week. Don't look ahead, but going into the bye week, Washington needs to be 9-4 in my head because of the matchups.
Yep,
you got to get this one.
Right now, you are at an 84% chance to make the playoffs. If you win, you jump up to 89%. If you lose, I think I said it earlier in this program, you drop down to 66. Woo! Fumble. You drop to 66%, which closing in on a coin flip, not great. Not a good place to be.
Yeah, I mean, again, they played like shit against Pittsburgh and still had a shot. Most of the game against Philly, they did not play well on offense. They had a shot. But you got to – I don't care if you're the team that, they beat up on the bums, because that means you're winning the games you're supposed to, especially as a rookie quarterback. And
right. When you get out to this good start at 7-2, which they were obviously before these two like that, you give that little buffer. You know, you weren't like the like the Bengals where you're and then you lose 2 and you're screwed. You're 3-7. Now you're the complete opposite. So you have room for error. The Bengals had no room for error. No. You have room for error.
And they lost to – in the last week and a half, they lost to 2 playoff teams.
Exactly, so. Yeah. Yep. Good call.
I will take Washington there.
Yep. 1 o'clock on CBS, you have the 9-1 Kansas City Chiefs traveling to the 3-7 Carolina Panthers. Chiefs are 10.5 point favorites. Another large spread. It's funny. I will pick the Chiefs, but I could very easily see just like one of those now's the time to have a letdown game after the pressure's off. What you'd think is the opposite, but it's just like the NFL. You just drop another.
That's fair.
It happens. I don't think it will, but I could see it happening.
I could see it happening if they were playing the Texans or somebody, but not the Panthers. I'll take the Chiefs here.
Yeah. Panthers, I think, are coming off a bye. Next, we have at 1 o'clock on CBS, we have the Tennessee Titans, formerly known as the Houston Titans, and the Houston Oilers at 2-8, traveling to the 7-4 Houston Texans. Texans are 7.5 point favorites. I think the Texans just had a nice beat down of the Cowboys, feeling pretty good. I don't think
I won't pick the Titans again, so you know who I'm picking.
That's right. You are picking the Texans.
Give me the Texans.
I don't know how much of this is a divisional game. Ooh, I got to pick
But Houston's at home, and William Levi Jeans IV is starting.
I know, but how many of those fans are going to be ex-Houston Titans? They were the Houston Titans for 1 year. One year, they were the Houston Titans. How many Houston Titans fans are there?
I don't know.
Maybe a couple. How far is Tennessee from Houston? Why did they leave Houston? I don't remember. We were young. I remember the Houston Oilers. I have a memory of them.
No, didn't they do a doc on that? Them leaving?
Bud.
Or maybe it was the McNair one.
Okay. He was there. He transitioned.
Yeah, they talked about it. Yeah.
So I'd be curious of that little history there. I'm gonna go with the Titans.
You're so crazy.
I know, I'm just an idiot. I'm gonna go. I need an upset pick of the week, and that's the one I'm going with.
I almost want to make a formal wager against you on this. Let's bet something. Let's make it interesting.
I'll bet your laptop. I don't feel good about it.
I'm not saying money. Just something stupid.
I don't feel good about it, but I'm doing it.
Again, on paper, this is a fucking dog walk for the Texans. But
the Texans
shit happens. I know.
They haven't looked ideal, and I mean they also were.
Look at their away record, though. Everything, and maybe this is why everything is pointing towards the Texans winning, and maybe that's why they lose.
Any given Sunday.
But not this Sunday because the Texans are going to
We
win.
shall see. I'll wear that Redskins hat again if the Titans.
You liked it though for a second, right?
I like that hat. It's a nice hat. Good hat. It's good. Good hat. Good color. 4 o'clock, 4:05. We have the 6-5 Denver Broncos traveling to the 2-8. I almost said Oakland Raiders. Las Vegas Raiders. Now that has Tom Brady ownership, so that's whatever. It's in Vegas. Denver's 6-point favorites. I think these two teams, and even with Bo Nix's huge game, like his stats aren't incredible, which is why we talked earlier about like the Rookie of the Year talk. But these two teams are on different trajectories, but it is a divisional game.
This is where I'm going to flip the script on you.
Okay, I'm going with the Broncos.
I think they're riding high off of Bo Nix's incredible game.
Yep.
I think it's going to be an ugly game. And the Raiders are going to win 18-15.
Another one of those. Yeah, I could see it.
It's an ugly win at home.
Yep, I can see that. But I'm not going the Raiders because that's kind of my new team of I'm not going to pick them.
Yeah, no, the Raiders give you no reason to pick them.
Right.
I'm just thinking that maybe the Broncos are feeling themselves more than they should be.
I'm looking at ticket prices here, and for some reason, the Texans' ticket prices are really low. I don't know why.
So maybe there's not going to be a lot of Titans fans.
Maybe not.
Maybe nobody's going to that game.
Giants tickets are low too. Sorry, Tommy. And Dolphins tickets low too. Although the Patriots at Miami is a popular travel game.
Yeah.
Because Miami, people make a trip out of it. So interesting to see. I also don't know where these numbers come from. So maybe Ticketmaster.
Also, you know who else is a Miami fan?
Zach Goldberg.
Zach Goldberg, yeah, we always shout him out.
Yeah.
Ron Amore.
Oh, our tax guy.
Yeah.
Shout out Ron.
And I thought about him because I just emailed him the other day about something.
Nice.
Amore
Tax Services. If you need a tax guy, he's your guy.
He was recommended to me by Mo, and I would also echo that recommendation.
He is a Dolphins fan. That's funny. There you go. So put him on the board that we haven't created yet.
Right.
All the fans that we know of all these teams. We both know. So speaking of the next team, 425, we have the 49ers at 5-5. Eric Luskaseo is a 49ers fan. I'm a lapsed 49ers fan. Traveling to the 7-3 Packers. Our friend Alex is a Packers fan. Although I know I've seen him dabble in the Patriots. I've seen some pictures.
No.
Yeah. Yep.
No. Yep. Everybody falls for it. Why?
I don't know. You have to ask him.
That's
if he's watching the show, he could drop a comment.
That's awful. That's awful. I would expect better.
When I post this on Facebook, I'm going to tag Dan Rock. I'm using last names here, but it's fine. I'm going to tag. Well,
Alex. That's his name.
Yeah, that's true. It's just one long name. I'm going to tag Alex. There's a question for you.
It's a serious question though, because when you're a fan of a team, especially in this area, that I would consider obscure. Mm-hmm. To be a Green Bay fan in Rhode Island, it's a little obscure.
I don't remember thinking back as children why he was. I don't know if his father wasn't. I don't know. I don't remember. I've told my story. It's a beautiful story. I don't know if Alex has told his.
I've told mine, but Mel was not impressed of why my father became a Redskins fan.
Yeah, I don't know what. Talk about bets. Woof.
What? Did I tell you that story?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He just.
I think you said it on this program.
Yeah, she was just not entertained by that. She thought it was a cooler story than what I actually ended up telling her. I was like, I'm sorry, that was the fucking story.
No, and she's like, oh, that's the end. Yeah, there's nothing else.
Like, so he just picked him because his friend was a Cowboys fan. He just made a bet. I'm like, yeah.
But how old was he?
He was young. Yeah. So if he was born in 59, this is probably 60s.
Okay.
Or maybe early 70s maybe, but I think it's probably sometime in the 60s.
He's young enough. Wow, that's a bet.
That's a bet. And it paid off in the 80s.
It did.
Early 90s.
That's a good point.
Did not pay off for his son. Thanks, Dad.
So my father was born in 53. The Patriots came into existence in 1960.
Yeah.
But he didn't become a Patriots fan until they moved to Foxborough. So he was Giants fan up until then. But he was also he was a little boy.
Yeah,
little.
He still saw the shit years.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
But I'm a little let down if Alex is.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe I dreamed it, but I'm pretty sure I didn't.
You saw him in garb, like New England Patriots garb.
I think I have.
Dude, there's a lot of people fall for it. You fell for it too.
I think I did. Hook, line, and sinker. Although, I mean, I was looking at pictures of. I told you this is our obsolete anniversary, and it was pictures.
God,
of
do you guys celebrate this too?
No.
Oh,
No, today I texted her. I said because I realized the date. I was looking at November 21st. I was like, it looks familiar. Like, oh shit, it's our obsolete anniversary. So I texted to her like joking, like, hi, happy old anniversary. And the pictures are us from like 10 years ago at like the Patriots games and stuff like that. So it's been a long time.
But wait, time out. Before you move forward, don't forget what you're going to say.
Okay.
What was this date?
Yep.
What was it the anniversary of, though?
Of me asking her to be my girlfriend. For the second, well, I never asked her the first time. We went on a couple dates.
This is so interesting to me because this came up on another show.
You and your shows. So many shows.
There's 3 now.
This is
my favorite one.
This is exactly.
Don't tell anybody though. This is my favorite one.
I hope they're not watching. I watch those other ones. Hopefully they don't watch this one. Actually, I want them to watch this
one.
No,
you want everybody to watch this one.
I want you to subscribe too.
Yeah.
All the people that you're tagging.
This is my favorite show.
Okay.
But
that's what I like to hear.
It came up on another show.
Yep.
That I never asked Mel.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, why would I ask her? I feel like that's like high school. Like,
yeah, I wasn't like, will you be my girlfriend?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, but that's how it was posed to me. And I go, we started dating. We went out. We never stopped going out.
Right.
So the first time we went out is like technically that would be the date, which she didn't even remember. And I love that. I love that she didn't remember.
That for you. Yeah.
Makes sense. That's perfect for me.
Yes.
She goes, I don't even know what fucking day it was.
Yeah.
I was like,
that makes sense.
Me neither. I had to look it up. So how did you ask? Like, what happened here?
So, you know our history where we went on a few dates way back in the day, post flag football. So we played flag football together. That's how we met.
Yeah,
she was really good, better than me.
That's embarrassing.
I know she was really good though. We had a fun conversation after a game one time. We sat on the bleachers just talking for a while, and I always jokingly tell her now, like, that was your interview. Like I was interviewing.
yeah.
And then we went on a couple dates, but it was never anything official. It was just we went out for a couple times, and then she.
Yeah, she had to think about school in a year.
In a year from then.
She wasn't 100% though.
No.
I might go to school next year. Bye.
This is like a Bronson situation all over again. Might go to school, might be in Boston, might be in like Carolinas or something.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the other one she was looking at. Like, okay, Bronson 2.0.
Yeah, I've heard this story. I know where this goes. The furthest possible spot that you're looking at.
Yes, and then so that happened, and then we stayed friends for a while, and then at some point I invited her over to watch movies as friends, and I was like, can we just I was like, can we just do this? I'm like, I don't care if you go back to school. I'll support it. I don't care.
Yeah.
Let's just do this. Let's do it. Let's do it.
But what was the time frame between those dates and then that night? Because I remember we used to work out at my mother's house. We did.
Oh yeah,
we used to talk. I felt like it was months.
It was a year. It was like
a full year after.
Because we still played flag football together.
Oh, so you still talked?
Oh yeah, we still played flag football. And she was like, I remember she tells the story where she was like very, very nervous about us playing flag football together because she broke my heart into a million pieces. I just remember walking to the car. She's like, I got to talk to you about something. I'm like, oh no, here we go.
Yeah,
but she cried on the way home. And I just felt like I was like, that was fine. That was fine. And then we played.
Go to All Stars.
I may have gone there that night. Probably.
Of course you did.
Drown my sorrows. But then we played flag football again. And like she said she was worried about me being weird. I didn't even, whatever. I was like, it's fine. I was like, I respect your decision. I'm not an asshole. So we stayed friends, and then it was probably like a full calendar year. And then eventually, we talked about it. Long game and all that. I was just like, at some point, I'm just like, I don't give a shit. This is ridiculous. Like, what are we doing here?
Right.
We're just playing patty cake here.
Yeah.
And then.
So movie night this night?
This night, yeah.
Wow.
I think we watched Hunger Games, one of the third one or something. I don't know, part 2 or 1. I don't freaking know which one it was.
Yeah.
And then a few weeks later, we had we watched a football game at my brother's house, and I was like, do I introduce you as my girlfriend? Like, can I do that? She was like, yeah. I'm like, okay, there we go.
Wow.
Yep. That's how the magic happened. But now it's just a footnote in history. It's just a trivia question now for us.
It was like the colonies before they were states.
Exactly. Like no one remembers the. Yeah, exactly.
Amen. All right, cool. I was curious of how that happened.
So your date, I don't know when yours is, but yeah, it makes sense. The first date of the first date. Okay, that's a nice day.
I remember it because I was flying my drone, and I have videos from. Well, I was waiting for her. I was like, I went down.
That's so funny to me. It's so dorky. It's like,
flying my drone.
Waiting for the text message.
I was waiting.
No, I know it's just funny.
No, I was just waiting for her. I was like,
you're waiting for her physically.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I didn't take her on a fucking date.
No, I
to
know
go fly
that.
a kite.
I thought you were like waiting for like a text message or something to get back to you. Just I don't know. Just pick. I'm picturing you just playing with your drone in the front.
No, because at that time I didn't go to Narragansett that frequently. I mean, I did, but not that frequently. So whenever I did, I would bring my drone and just get some like ocean shots.
Oh, that's cool.
So I was waiting for her, and actually she thought it was cool. She's like, "Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's really cool." You're like, "Oh yeah, that's pretty cool." I can do
I'll land it on your head.
Yeah, I can do tricks. Watch this. I'm gonna spin around.
But that's how I remembered because when we were talking about it, I know it was the end of June.
That's adorable.
But I had videos from the drone that day, so I that's how I knew the date. Wow. I had to go back and look for it though. It's not like something that stuck out.
Yeah. We always joke around like what I do is like Braden could be like 10 years old by now if you just if you just stuck around. But it's funny that's that date, and then I think this is another day. I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna remember. In October, I think that first time around. Oh no, it's March. Don't know. But this one's old, obsolete.
Your wedding anniversary is like the big one because this when you're dating, the fact that anybody would care to that extent.
Oh right. I mean, you could celebrate like a year to
I mean, I don't know what I got. I think I got her something or
that's nice.
Something, but like,
has it already been over a year? Damn.
For me?
Yeah.
It's like a year and a half.
Wow, that's right, huh? Shit.
Yeah.
You know me in time.
All Stars just got their bar last year.
Don't go well together.
No.
Oh boy, we gotta finish these picks.
Yep. Oh, we got like 3 minutes left.
Oh boy, here we go.
We can do it. We can do it. We're
gonna do it real quick. All right, 425.
Wait, I didn't pick the. Oh, sorry. Is that the game you were talking about, the Niners?
Oh yeah, because we're talking about Alex. That's right. I never said my pick. I think the 49ers are in free for all. I think they're gonna lose out. Well, not lose out, but I think they're gonna lose this game. Go Packers.
I see it too, but I'm gonna pick the Niners.
Yeah, that's fair. They're like that team. They could still win out, and the Packers are favored anyway by 3.
Yeah.
Then at the 425 on Fox, we have the 6-4 Cardinals traveling to the 5-5 Seahawks. Cardinals are 1-point favorites. I'm gonna pick the Seahawks.
Me too.
Divisional game.
Yep.
Anything is possible.
A big win last week.
Yep.
They're in the hunt.
Yeah, and they're at home, which is a good place.
If they win this, they might be in first place.
I think they will be.
Yeah.
Yep. 8:20 on NBC and Peacock. Sunday Night Football. This is going to be a pretty good game. 8-2 Eagles traveling to the 5-5 Rams. Eagles are 3-point favorites. I think the Eagles are coming off like a half a bye, and they're doing pretty good. Going to take the Eagles.
I'm going to take the Eagles. I hope the Rams win.
Me too. I agree. But I wasn't really thrilled with the Rams. Like I said, the Rams had that 11 minutes in heaven where they scored all those touchdowns. But other than that, they weren't really moving the ball too well against the Patriots. Mm-hmm. And then a really good game, 8:15 ESPN ABC on Monday Night Football. We have the 7-4 Ravens traveling to the 7-3 Los Angeles Chargers. Ravens are 3-point favorites.
There's a piece of me that wants to take the Chargers.
I know, right?
But if the Ravens lose this and go to 7-5,
that's trouble.
That is trouble and paradise. Yo, the snow.
That's really snowing.
I hate looking at it. It's gross. God damn.
It's like a real snow game. Kick the field goal.
The problem is the Chargers beat the Bengals and they were up big, but then they kind of let them back in the game.
Yeah. Yes, and I think the Ravens do this thing where they bounce back.
Yeah,
they're good at bouncing back. So that's why I'm taking the Ravens.
I'll take the Ravens on this one, but that's going to be a good game. I like that for a Monday night game. All right, you got a minute and 10 seconds.
What? To do what? The buys. Buys are Falcons, Bills, Bengals, Saints, Jets, and Jaguars.
Another 6-team bye week.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
6 burger. It is ridiculous.
All right. So anyway, that was the week that was week 11. Our picks
Yep.
for week 12.
Yep.
And we're going into week 12.
We're going into week 12.
Oh,
We sure
actually,
are.
we're already in it. Look at that snow.
Yeah, that's
Yow.
beautiful. I love that. I love that.
I love watching it, but if it was here, I would hate it so
Oh,
much.
right. That's neat. That's
Anyway,
really neat.
I don't really care if you like the video. You could like it. I don't really care. But watch the video, share it. Mo's going to start sharing it on his Facebook, so go add him as a friend. We're going to start sharing it on our stories on the Instagrams.
Yes, they added a new feature which will make our lives easier.
Which I'm going to show you right now how to do that.
Cool.
And we'll see you.
also
Happy Thanksgiving, but we're going to be
yes.
back before Thanksgiving.
Programming note, we will record next Tuesday to release on Wednesday, so you don't have to, But it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if you're watching on the way to or listening on the way to your family affairs.
Right.
Because it's on podcast apps, too. If you don't want to watch it, you can listen on the podcast
That's right.
apps.
We're on all the major podcast
Just look up the
applications.
MOJO Show, and you will find us.
Bam. We should make T-shirts.
We should make T-shirts.
I would wear it. I'd wear it.
I'd wear it everywhere. I'd wear it.
I'd wear it. Yeah, I'd wear it.
I'd wear it to the Patriots game with like a barcode.
Yeah, like here, like a QR code, like scan it.
That's
it
the
goes
word.
right to our
Yeah.
YouTube channel.
Now you're talking.
We'll see you next week, right before Thanksgiving.
Yes. Bye.